Yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon to some of you, I'm sure. Good evening to some others. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. This live stream is super early. Why is it so early? I don't know. My house smells like hamburger because I set up the crock pot before I took a nap. I was gonna just stay up all night, and then, like, I don't know, around midnight something, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a nap instead. So I set some hamburger up in the crock pot because today I'm gonna make a cheesy hamburger soup, cheeseburger soup. Hey, Crichton. Hey, I see you down here. It's such an American thing, isn't it? Cheeseburger soup. I'm super hype for Phyllis to be really bad. Actually, I forgot about daylight savings time. I didn't remember daylight savings time existed until yesterday. Well, day before, I guess now. When I was talking to Gary, and he mentioned the daylight savings time was messing him up. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because all of my clocks and everything are all digital, so everything is auto. So I didn't even know. Hey, what's up, Moonstar? Take my one-a-day-old men. The leak dev video is on spot. I've been talking about making it for a little bit, so I just figured I'd do it the other day. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with that one. I appreciate that. Got one of my test results and it's negative. That's not always a good thing if you want it to be positive. SC Phyllis is going to be a great expedition main. Yeah. Oh, COVID test. Yeah. You definitely want a negative one of those. If it's like a math test, though, you don't want a negative math test. Yo, what's up, Frost? A little bit of magnesium here. finally pitied your first APOC Ravi. Well, sad you pitied it, but I'm glad you got it. You know, sometimes I say I wish I were still in school, but then I remember that I probably forgot everything. Yeah. Because somebody can explain the whole concept of daylight savings time. Google can. Google has got you covered. Don't forget to do your Guild Wars attacks. I'm gonna have to turn this up, aren't I? All right.
What is up, y'all? It's your boy Mashu, and today is the patch preview.
Yay, patch preview, boys.
And we are here with some new news to share with everyone today, yes.
Yes, guys. Yes. Lots of stuff to talk about. But as you guys know, we'll be going.
No, I don't know the. I can't even.
So please bear with us.
Yeah, I don't even know why
where, you know,
daylight savings time is a thing. Clocks, I guess.
Just chill there for a bit, you know.
Moments when we're stalling, pretty much. Yes.
And new with that, I know people are wondering. A lot of the collab stuff is gone, right? So, what is your rating now?
Okay, so I know a lot of people think, you know, like we just had a collab. That was a 10 out of 10 stream. What could possibly be in today's stream? That's
what could possibly be in it?
Today's stream is also a 10 out of 10.
Yes. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Today's a 10 out of 10 stream, guys. Yeah.
10 out of 10 stream from new, man.
Remember that time that he did? He said it was a 10 out of 10 stream.
Let me give you guys a forewarning, though, that there is a part that will put everyone to sleep. There is a long stretch of period in today's stream that will put everyone to
patch
sleep.
Preview when they usually summaries after, and why not do that instead?
Hopefully. We'll see what ends up happening, guys.
What do you mean?
You'll be able to see.
Why not make a video summarizing everything afterwards? I planned on it.
There's even some pretty nice rewards. I know people are asking for the code already, but please wait for now. I'm just like looking at the Korean stream right now. They're doing some crazy stuff over there.
Wait, are they
crazy?
Wait, is today's stream the stream where we have to reveal unfortunate news at the end of the stream? Is
no.
that today's stream?
Yes. Well,
it is, right?
There's some. I mean, not really unfortunate, but we'll see what ends up happening at the end of the day, right?
Okay.
But also, please, guys, stay tuned until the end because there's more than just the ending of what we're gonna say afterwards. So please stay tuned for that. Some more very interesting news coming out. We'll see what ends up happening. All that and more.
They're going all out on the KR stream. Got a green room of the dude. Well, the JP streams are better too, man.
Mashu, that was a very long-winded way of saying, "Just hold up, guys. We're gonna start in a bit."
Dude, what? How did you know? It's like it's crazy.
Oh no, everyone's speculating now what this unfortunate news is.
No, Epic 7 channel usually puts up a video that goes over all they will say and show in a matter of a minute instead of the whole stream.
And we'll show it up on the screen right here. Welcome, it's the live stream chess code. It is Epic7XR.
Oh, what's the XR mean? Oh.
Find out later, guys. Who knows what it could mean?
Yeah, why even mention something negative?
Do I know what it means? I have no idea.
Yeah, it's.
Do you know what it could mean?
Yeah.
Are we doing a collaboration with XR?
Well, because.
Racer? Get it?
No, that's terrible, dude.
Terrible.
That's real bad.
Okay.
Well, no, they don't want to do that because the stream is hype. and like every
for
other
this time
server
around. So 10 leads
seems
at
to
1
get
million
like
gold.
really
And you
good
guys are
streams,
pretty,
hype,
bent,
Wait.
right?
and
Yeah,
What if we
recently.
did a collab with
yeah.
DX Racer and we had like belly and gaming chairs?
I'd buy one.
Yeah,
I'd get one. Would you know?
that's a thought. Yeah.
It's a Pog stream, but we have
thought.
bad news. Yeah.
Everyone in chat now is popping like, wait, they're releasing stuff again. Oh no!
Right, Cartusia? That would be cool.
But yes, guys, if you do miss the code, or if people are looking for the code later on, you can type out !code to get that information to you guys. We have it all set up already, and you'll be able to see it.
It should look
But
how
now let's go ahead
cool
and
the
get on with
JP
the
stream
first
looks right now.
piece of new things to see.
Sick.
Hasn't everybody already seen this by now?
When we log in now,
Oh my god.
dawn of a new era. I wonder what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Stop
How-
stalling,
kind of got a
bro.
sneak peek into it, right? In the
Yeah.
Vildred, no, I mean the Rand side story.
Yeah.
You know, like how I think we have a good idea of who the main character is going into the side story. Yes, you know, the whole sword of summer twilight, the sword of winter
Yeah.
solstice. I forget which one the winter
I
one's
believe
called.
that's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah. But,
Don't disrespect the man, Buva. I
mhm.
see people. Everyone's talking about the Mildred skin? Question mark?
Oh.
New
Oh,
is
is it winter? Is it
underwater.
Winter Shadow? It's Winter Shadow.
Because everything's blue around you, new.
I could change it. You guys want me to change it?
Can't wait for more casino units. Yeah.
But as we go on, we're waiting.
This
until
stall
Game
is
Pass
killing
to go ahead and
my-
release more
My
information
grandma. Ooh,
about what will
that's
be
kind of
happening in the
discouraged.
next
That's a little,
episode.
a little
So
morbid
please
there,
do not-
bro.
And for those wondering what the live stream gift password is for the chest, you can go ahead and check out !code. It is Epic7XR. Epic7XR, that's no spaces.
This is
Just
brutal,
all the way
man.
across Epic7XR.
Yeah.
Yep, I see everyone's now spamming in chat. New has gills, nice.
Yeah, I remember. I think a lot of people actually saw this trailer that we showed on today's stream because, yes,
What? How?
yes,
How new? How did that happen?
I believe we have some spies within
Some
our
spies.
headquarters. Yes, spies within the headquarters.
Yeah,
They should just delay the US stream by 30 minutes and let them just do a natural. It is true.
Happens to that way everyone could see.
I mean,
all of
the
a
thing
sudden
is like
without
they should
nothing.
just let people. Like, I don't understand
hunt them down.
what the difference would be
We'll get it.
in just going, here's the information, just go to town,
Oh,
have a
gosh.
natural pace. This is how you should pace this. Obviously, JP doesn't care, and JP doesn't have a
That is.
exactly
doesn't
But yeah,
have
speaking of which, we'll be
a
able to go
limit.
now into what we're going to be end up talking now is the new episode, chapter 1, South Theranod 1.
Well, oh wow, we're in Asia now.
We're in
Yeah,
Asia.
because
We're finally here. I've been waiting for this moment forever. I can't wait for all the new units.
good JP shouldn't
Hopefully,
like each
if we ever do
each
get a-
region
some crazy
should have
like, more EIO
their
units
own
going
stream,
forward.
and it shouldn't be alongside of anything.
Let's see.
What
Like,
about you, New?
here's
What-
the thing.
What kind of like Eastern
If
influence
somebody's
would you
watching
like
all
to
of the
see?
streams, right,
Eastern
at the same
influence in this
time,
game?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get ruined by
Um,
the JP stream because
Eastern
they
influence,
just
like,
I just looked
Kumio,
at it.
You know what I
The
mean?
Kumio.
Yeah.
Them nine-tailed foxes. Dude, people would
Yes.
eat that up. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, we had
It'd actually be
Smilegate
cool.
Yeah,
message
as you can
us
see,
about taking this
episode
video
4 does
down
not
after it was
provide,
shared
AP
on the
promotions
international.
like,
Really?
episode 3 does. However, special items will be purchasable with adventure points. Adventure points being, or items being Moligoras, transmits, 2 epic catalysts.
Mhm.
And yeah, you want to read the synopsis for us, New?
A nation that ruled the eastern continent long ago, Varanhad used to interact with other nations
SMH,
and neighboring
dude.
continents so much so that the name Theranhad
That's crazy, though.
Synonymous with,
Sorry,
oh
man.
God,
Once your
this-
stuff is
God,
leaked,
that's just-
with the
like
Eastern continent.
It's a Canaan, I believe.
Yes. Okay. Well, how do you say that? Theron.
Theranod?
Yeah,
Theranod? Had.
God.
But speaking of Theron Had, we'll be able to
JP's already
let
showing the
everyone's
new
talking
guild
about it.
artifact.
It's episode 4. What does that mean?
Stall
Well, guys, we'll show
Central,
you
dude.
exactly what it means right in the next video that we have ready for you.
Let's go.
I
Yeah.
think every life has meaning.
Okay.
So I'm sure I'll find the reason for my being too one day.
Is this the SC Phyllis right here? No.
How persistent. Die already.
This is our ninja chick. This is our main character.
Remember, I'll always be on your side.
3-star
북부의 전쟁으로
thief.
승리한 전쟁고아 출신으로 태유와 서로 의지하는
War orphan.
잔혹한 전쟁터에서
Taeyu.
태어난 소녀입니다. 오랜 전쟁이 끝나고 잠깐의 평화를 맞이하지만 대초원 수인들의 침공으로 새로운 삶을 찾기 위해 남쪽으로 떠나게 됩니다.
Okay.
이후 테라나드 남부에 정착해 뒷골목 생활을 하던 중 여름의 사당
Single target.
처음으로 소속감을 느끼며 평화로운 삶을 경험합니다. 하지만 서방의 사절단 방문과 마을에 나타난 의문의 남자 란을 만나며 새로운 운명에 휘말리게 됩니다. 아디는 최초 획득 시 자연 속성 3등급 도적입니다. 각인 해방으로 아군의 공격력을 올려주거나 각인
So our
자신의
main
공격력을
character,
강화할 수 있습니다.
because Korean players would get mad that Global gets the news first. I mean, JP's getting the news first.
적을 연속으로 공격하고 자신에게 2턴간 공격력 증가와 약점 공유를 발생시킵니다. 약점 공유는 아군이 공격 시 대상이 엘리트
Okay.
보스몬스터라면 피해량이 10% 증가합니다.
Increasing damage against
100% 확률로
what
2턴간 방어력 감소를 발생시킵니다.
elites and bosses? Hold on. Let me go back and look at this real quick.
스킬을 연속으로 공격하고
Attacks the enemy repeatedly, granting attack increase and weakness shared to the caster for 2 turns. Critical hit, 75% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. That'll go up to 100%. When an ally attacks, increases damage dealt against elite or boss monsters by 10%. Well, good thing she's a PvE unit.
10% 확률로 2턴간
Since she's going to be a PvE unit.
최초 획득하실 수 있으며 앞으로 스토리 진행에 따라 전직과 속성 변경 등
You'll be able to dude, okay, hold on.
콘텐츠를 만나실 수 있습니다.
Specialty change, elemental change?
진행에
What?
따라 전직과 1스킬 발목 빼기
Hold on, let's go back a little bit here.
보스 몬스터라면
Go forward. Lightning bolt. Okay, Blade Gust attacks all enemies with a Blade Gust with an 80% chance to make them unable to be buffed for 2 turns. When there are 3 or few enemies, damage dealt increases with fewer enemies. Okay, that's kind of okay, I guess. Actually, that's pretty good. And then S1 was where ankle cut. Oh, increases the caster's combat readiness. That's real lazy. That's like really lazy. They got augmented reality stuff going over on in KR. What, dude? We got Mashu and New.
See Aiden. She has like element. At first, she's a 3-star.
That happened.
Oh, the
Who knows
RAS
when?
SC? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
with that, it's just a specialty change. This maybe something more, hopefully. I'm hoping. I actually
So,
have no clue.
Vaughn, the reason why
Well,
it can
how-
counter
but
Landy's
how do you say
S3
the
is
name?
because it's
That's
not a
what we all
counter
wanna
attack. It's like SSB's S2 being able to
Adin.
trigger.
I'm gonna say it's Adin.
I did. That's such a.
Yeah,
That's an awkward name for me. If it was
Adin.
actually, I think Aiden. But
Aiden.
Aiden, I know like a dude named Aiden.
Aiden's a boy's name.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Wow, New, don't
Yeah.
be sexist. It's
So guys, 111
2021,
base speed,
bro.
Not too slow, not too fast either. Especially like
111 for a thief is kind of
Adin?
mediocre.
Adin?
Look what the chat says. Aladdin.
Aladdin. You're missing
okay.
some letters there, man.
You're on to SC
But as
Phyllis
we move
in
on
Japan.
into her
JP.
first skill, ankle
Bro.
cut. Attacks the enemy with a sword, increasing the caster's combat radius by 20%. So usually, you know, when we see this, everyone in the chat is just like, yo, counter? Counter? Anyone counter?
You're cutting someone's ankle and you're getting combat readiness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
feel like
This
it's
is
because
super
faster,
lazy.
right?
I feel like it's the other way around where you decrease their combat. Okay, anyway, whatever. What do I know?
No. But
Mm.
like you cut their ankles, and the next time, you know, you're.
I-
faster.
I guess so.
I agree.
The next skill is
For
Blade
these
Dust, attacks
guys,
all enemies with
It should be
a Blade
pre-recorded,
Dust.
honestly.
80% chance to make them unbuffable, which is pretty nice for 2 turns. When there are
Okay.
3 or fewer enemies, damage dealt increases.
It's
So
the most
similar to,
ruthless way to eat
like
peanut
Unity.
butter. What with it? Just my big knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what the damage multipliers are this for like a 3-star.
Bad.
Three
Most
turns,
damage
okay.
modifiers are
Not too
pretty
bad, not too
terrible.
bad,
Anyway,
actually.
skill 3 is where it's at, I think. Skill 3 is
Skill
where it's
3
at. yeah.
lightning bolt.
Yeah.
On release, dude, she has a skill 3 animation, dude. She has a skill
Yeah, she
3
does.
animation.
She's like a
Nice.
main
And she-
character. Of course, she's got a skill, an
Yeah,
S3
she's-
animation.
Yeah. Let me read it.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, so she attacks the enemy repeatedly, granting increased attack and weakness shared to the caster for 2 turns. A critical attack has a 75% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. Pretty good for PvE, if you ask me. Weakness shared. you
It's
guys can read
America,
that
what,
right there. When
eating
ally attacks,
Peanut butter with a
increases
big knife.
damage dealt against elites or boss monsters.
Next
by
time, bring a
10%.
machete. I probably
Ignores
could.
effect resistance.
Dude, hold on, I could
good
use-
stuff, man.
So
Put
yeah,
it-
we're
put
gonna
another
use
one
that.
on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get that damage in. Agent is so paid.
How is this
my bait?
bait?
You want me
It's a
to- you want me to
three-star.
use-
3-star you get for free.
I can eat
But yeah, as
this
you can
peanut
see, I was
butter
thinking of how to get
with
Agent.
my
Awaken
tactical
Agent is
combat
currently last
spear.
stage in episode 4.
That's right. I
Chapter
have a
one.
tactical
Stop
combat
throwing
spear
awards
just
being
laying around in my
players
office
with
because
beat
why not? I saw it on
for
Amazon one
free
day and I was
amazing.
like,
How do I obtain this? Do I need a
I
sword
need
for nope,
this.
you
I
get it
need
for
a
free.
tactical combat spear.
And moving on along, the players will be able to unlock features by completing exclusive missions for Awakened.
If anybody breaks
Agent.
into my house and gets
Fulfilling
past my
as per
dogs,
Chapter 1.
chances are I'm not
Hopefully,
gonna.
like, as you
I've
go
got
on,
enough things in this house.
Pretty much, you're like growing the character alongside. the
Okay, I
story.
mean, I like being able to
Is it
grow the
something you
character
never, like,
alongside the story.
really
That's
had?
kind of
Like,
cool,
sure, we
but
have people just like all of a sudden, boom, I'm buff all of a sudden, right? Or like with
It was
Ross, right?
gradual. It was
Yeah.
gradual.
This one is just like as you go along, you're growing your character and making them better or changing them up, and hopefully,
oh
From
yeah,
multiple things
yeah.
about it,
No,
like, what
these
if-
this is Stall Central.
I'm just like speculating. What if we could like change out abilities or something?
Oh wow, just speculating as I
That'd be
know,
interesting.
as I
Really
know,
interesting.
chances are what happens.
That'll be really interesting. Yeah. Give her speed imprint. Yep. Easy, because she's a thief. She looks cool. That S3, she's like dashing around. So maybe. Yeah, Smoggy, right? Anyone? No?
No.
If this were a car, I'd
No
have to
more.
take it to the mechanic
The
because it
Awakened
stalls out
Agent
so much.
Consumes stigma and spirit essence. Obtained from exclusive missions instead of Catalyst or Molagora. So,
Thank
That's
Thank
cool.
God.
stigma and these farmable
Well, she's
things that you
3
get from-
stars, so I wouldn't
missions
expect her to
outside.
use Molagoras.
No
For me-
Catalyst.
No.
No,
you can
Catalyst
use
is
a
nice.
Molagora or whatever, you know? But no Catalyst is such
Wait, hold
a
on.
nice thing.
New is like,
Especially, you're, like,
I don't
swinging
really
Molagora
care
this
about
way, you just see, like,
Molagoras.
how we build your
Catalyst,
Yeah.
the things that I can literally farm
The
in
only time you
game.
get Catalyst
Who
in Epic
I don't
7
want to use
is
those.
through Catalyst packs. Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Yeah, that's nice. I just got 3 violets from free summons. Hello?
Okay.
But yeah, as we move on along, we'll see. Like I said, right? You use these missions, you grow this unit. It's
Yeah,
really
I don't-
interesting to see, like, maybe, like, as we go on, we'll
Yeah.
have, like, units like this that come through the story, where we could just grow alongside them, so it feels, I guess, like, more intuitive. In my case, like, that's how I would feel.
I mean, I don't mind this. This is fine.
Who needs Violet when you have Aiden? Exactly. Nerf episode 3. Oh dang, people can't beat it.
Real question is, why go through all the trouble? She's a 3-star after all. I mean, that's like saying, why go through the trouble of
Yeah, with episode 3, dude,
Aros,
Episode
or
4
why go
dominant
through the
as
trouble
hell.
of Falconeer Query,
episode 4,
or
isn't it?
we got
Well,
all the
that's
things
Carrot
ready to go.
SC, right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking how, you know, we have a lot of people in chat who probably won't get a chance to even play this content because y'all are stuck at like Straz, right? You're all stuck at Straz. I think very few of you are stuck at Bellion, right?
No, jeez,
That's
dude.
unfortunate.
They're taking some new episodes.
What do the other
Everyone's
streams do? The other streams just do what they
if we
want.
pass
These
this
guys
result?
are
If you guys still wanna
literally
put the password in,
held
you guys just put
hostage
exclamation point
by
code
the
this epic
speed of the
7XR.
KR team.
You guys are able to get 10 leaves, which is a pretty big bump from what we usually get, and 1 mil gold. 1 mil gold now. What happened there?
No, it's just people in chat who are just saying.
Are popping off because of it?
You guys are funny. You guys are hilarious. Yes.
Oh gosh. Everyone's like, "Oh, dude, what do you?" I am. Stuck.
Aiden isn't an SC though.
I'm
I
stuck
mean,
right now.
she's basically going to be an SC as it goes, Willard.
You know, I'm just saying.
Oh, I ended
Kind of.
Emperor. Yes. Yes,
You
and
ended Emperor, Alex?
it wasn't because I was hard stuck Emperor. It was because I chose to end Emperor. Yes, yes.
Yes, and for those of you guys wondering, for Awakened Canadian, the obtaining materials for memory imprint. So this is like through like triple S here, specialty change and element alteration into fire, ice, light will unlock as they make progress in the story.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying, where she's like an evolution. She's literally the Eevee of Epic 7, right?
Fire, ice, and light, right? But this means no dark. Why no dark element? Yeah, Splash is like
Wait,
Avatar.
that's-
She's Avatar, dude.
No dark element because
Maybe-
that's
maybe-
evil,
I'm
dude.
laughing if like this story is like that. It's like until like Ran attacked or
No,
something.
no, guys, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's just 'cause,
She's
you know,
the main
she's
character of the
MC,
story
so
now.
she-
Yeah, I
she
think
can't
so.
Go into the, she can't be the dark side.
No,
I mean, I think it'll
Wait,
be
that's-
interesting
oh
to
God,
see
that
just
sounds
like what
worse. I'm
happens, where
sorry.
she, like, if she when she changes and stuff like that. But
Okay.
do I think that she's gonna be ridiculously OP? No, most likely not.
Already, right? Get them in through connections if you guys could do it.
But we'll see. I mean, SC Ross is good.
But yeah, it's gonna be so cool.
It's
Like,
just a
everyone's gonna,
new,
like,
it's
have
new, a new
different
mechanic,
element
and I kind of like that.
audience.
I wonder.
I mean, we don't
like,
know
if
what her
it's, like,
final form is.
so
It'll
it is
it'll be through the
elemental
story.
change.
So
If
you know, it'll
these
take us a
happen,
year to unlock
if
everything.
the skills change, if anything else changes as well.
Because it'll be like you'll
I
get
don't
like a
know,
new
man.
part
I feel
per
like being
like episode of the story.
a red. Wait.
What
Has
are you
Phyllis
doing?
SC
Oh,
happened?
there you go.
Nothing
I'm
has
showing
happened
my
yet.
element, too.
There, you're Dark Auden right now. You're Dark
Yeah.
New.
We're dark.
Like
blue
nothing.
now.
Well, on
What
this
do I get?
stream,
I
nothing
also
has
dark
happened.
because I have like the usual purple glow from my hair.
I suppose so.
And this is the most
Love the
boring
red. I
stall
guess it does look
stream.
kinda red, you know. Lightning new ML Mashu. Dude, new. We did it. ML Mashu
Yeah.
new. We're finally reached our forms. New would be a 3-star AA.
It'll be an ML for from what
Wait,
they
no,
hinted
no, no,
in
no, I would not
previous
be a
streams.
3-star.
I mean, the thing is as long as she,
Wait,
if she
wait,
can
actually, no.
change,
I see what they're saying. That wasn't. An
It'll be
insult. That was not
interesting.
an insult. You guys are saying I'm a 3-star because I'm like MC material, right? I'm like main character. Right?
no.
Thank you for the compliment.
yeah,
Thank you.
new, yeah. You totally main character style, yes.
No.
I mean,
I agree.
You already do like the only wear like one attire all the time, right? Everyone knows you for your hat. You're like always wearing a hat.
It's true. We're always wearing a hat.
And then
Yeah.
like you upgraded.
What
last
looks
season, so you
like
got your
double the
specialty
sky
change, you
stones
changed
from the
that.
JP
Maybe I'll
stream.
wear this on my stream next time.
on your stream.
If she changes elements, I wonder if that
on the
means you will
stream.
be able to
My
switch
stream,
back
no,
and
I mean
forth
character,
with
this is
different
my
kits for
stream.
each
This is
element.
your
I think that's
stream now.
kind of.
This is my stream.
Alright,
I
then
would
believe
hope
you.
so,
Go ahead and
because
change
what if I
stream and
like?
believe.
What if I like the grass version
No?
and
leave
you
I'll
have to
leave
like
the
upgrade it?
peasant
Why are they stalling?
for
Because they
my
have
cabin
to.
driver.
Am I the cabin
Because
driver?
they
Correct.
have to be
Yes,
behind.
trust us. Don't worry. Please note that we are going alongside a Korean stream, so there is some things that we have to wait
KR
on,
stream.
but there is a lot more information to go through the day still.
Yeah, like I said, guys, there's that part where you're gonna be snoozing. Yeah, but
No,
trust in the
there really
content of it,
shouldn't.
It's gonna be worth the wait.
there
Oh,
really
Aiden-
shouldn't,
Aiden's so
because
basic.
it's a
Aiden,
stream,
Aiden,
dude.
Aiden,
There should be no
is
snoozing in a
Aiden.
stream.
Den, do we just call her A?
It's
What I'm
I-
wondering is like, so the naming concept between everyone is always changes based off element, right?
Base of element? What do you mean?
Well, sometimes
No.
like some people base off element, like well, no, wait, I'm trying to think. Like, no, that's just based off name.
Yeah,
Never
it's just
mind.
based
is
off
Marshall
name, dude.
talking
What are you
about?
talking?
I'm like slightly going crazy, guys. It is
JP already
fucking late at night,
revealed
so
everything
please
is on Twitter.
bear with
God,
us
I
on
need to
that.
work on my Japanese. Where's paychecks to
Okay,
like
Aiden,
live
keep Aiden
translate
in the
everything
future.
to me?
Look forward
Yeah.
to baby. All you need to do is finish the first part of the story. I'll show you guys again.
Yeah, I
just
really
so
don't
you guys are aware, alright?
understand
Hmm.
at
I
all.
don't have the picture. One second. I'm looking for it. There it is. All right. All you need to do to grab Aiden is finish the last.
Like, what is
episode,
KR
the last stage
even
of the
doing?
chapter. You guys will be able to grab her from the.
Hold on,
rewards.
where's my other screen here?
People
Yeah.
keep wondering what my plushie is behind me. It's just a taco. It's a big
a taco. It's a
Or is it,
taco.
like in Japanese, it's taco. It's
Epic
octopus
7.
with a yellow like halo on it. It looks.
What are
dirty.
they doing? What are they doing over here?
通りセリライベントでちょろっと
Oh, this is
Oh,
just the
no,
KR
you know what I'm
dog.
saying?
You know.
다만 얘도 전직 전현종이
Dude, look at this.
같아요.
Look at this, man.
대본을 주셨잖아요.
This is just some other random dude, but like, yeah, they're sitting at an inn, man.
네, 근데 이제 제가 궁금한 거 적었으니까 그 순번이 이제 뒤죽박죽 돼가지고 지금 제 머릿속도 뒤죽박죽이 돼서
This is
뭘 더
awesome.
안 했는지 좀 기억이 잘 안 나가지고. 아 그렇죠. 네, 근데
이거는
전부 다
진짜 많이
말씀드린 거
되겠네요.
Bro,
So
come
yes, guys, Aiden is
on.
here. And if you guys have missed it, we are getting 10 leaves and 1 mil gold. So please stay tuned for that.
Like,
I know
yeah,
there's a lot of
let
stuff
it
that people have
let
seen,
it do what JP does,
already
man.
Through the silhouette, right? Lots of
Like, I don't
speculation already
care
through that.
if they're sitting at a desk doing their
I
own
just heard
thing.
someone say, "You guys would suck at Squid Game so slow."
So
Hey,
slow.
what do you mean? The stalling in Squid Game, dude. That's like the best type of stalling. Always till the end.
I'm just so curious why you're bringing, why you're trying to come with insults with that.
True, it's pretty far off. I'm not gonna lie. Question mark out of 10. Squid.
This
oh
is
my
terrible
God.
too because it's so early that I want to just go back to sleep.
Someone says, I am
Mm-mm.
100% sure.
What game
you're
is this?
serious."
This is Epic 7.
What if you're wrong? We'll have to say that maybe you are.
Masha, why do you keep saying Kiro's name's really like weird? Like,
You know
like
what they
Auden, you're,
really
like,
should
Aiden,
do?
and then
If
for
you've
Phyllis-
if you've
and then for Phyllis,
seen
you're like Phyllis.
Isn't it Phyllis?
if you've seen the
Fantasy
Final Fantasy
Masha,
14
did you
live
take your
letters,
Phyllis today.
they should
like a huge, like,
they should just
discussion
do
from
that
English, like,
where they should just
pronunciations.
have like the
It's so
KR
crazy.
person and then they should just take a
Yeah, see,
Yeah, see,
second
there's no
and then
H.
translate.
I'm like 100% sure there's no H in Phyllis. All right, new Phyllis.
I think honestly, like anytime someone asks me how you say a hero's name,
Dude,
just
I'm getting
changed
hit with
my
a sleep debuff here.
in-game language to Korean, and then just read that, right? Just read that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Everybody can
Yes.
just read
But
Korean.
I know people are wondering what is up next. And we finally are able to show it. It is the new skin that was teased before. And here it is.
Okay. All that time for the Vildred skin that we knew that was coming.
Nice idea.
I can't read Korean. Okay.
And here you guys go. It is the new Vildred skin. New area, new skin.
Exciting.
Let's grab this new Vildred skin.
Gosh, did you hear that?
What is
Hey,
it?
I hear
15
like a song playing.
15 minutes.
It sounds like. Da, 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 da. Sephiroth. No, you don't hear that? I hear that.
Yeah, oh wait, there, someone in chat got it, dude. But yes, guys, it is the new Epic Pass Late Summer Daydream with Vildred.
Okay.
This is for Green Vildred, so no skin for RB just yet. You guys can grab and purchase a special upgrade to obtain the new Distinguished Gentleman Vildred.
Distinguished
It really does remind me of
gentleman.
a certain character that has a very long sword, though. Like,
Although in this
What are
splash,
you
it looks
talking
small.
about, dude? He
Was it
doesn't
more
look like
Asian tinge to it?
Sephiroth. Get out of here, man.
I agree
a
on that.
tradi-
End.
What'd you
a
miss?
traditional
Nothing.
Asian tinge to it.
It felt like hours. Is
And
new
guys,
Korean?
with him
I don't
coming out on this
think
skin
so.
pass, you guys are able
I don't
to get
know.
the drop rate up for
You
Vildred
know,
on 11/11
we
and
knew
this
this
tomorrow after
because they
Amazing
showed it
alongside
on the
Sword
JP
of
stream.
Summer Twilight. So I knew you were talking about this earlier as well.
Ah, yes, the Sword of Summer Twilight. I believe that is the sword that Ras is in possession of when he set sail. And
Yep.
then Ran was like, oh no, the sword should not go there. Yes.
Oh gosh,
Yes. It's not spoilers.
isn't it? It's
Yes.
like in the first 10.
The long
levels.
hair plus
Half the people
katana
in chat,
equals
I bet, didn't
Sephiroth.
read the
People
story,
dumb.
so
Yeah.
I'm doing you guys a favor by telling you.
You're welcome. Easy. Ruined. Everyone says ruined. Spoiler. Thanks, new. Thanks.
We already knew
People-
Vildred was getting something. Yeah.
Guys, the real gamers out there, just like you.
KR is
destroy the
having
story
another
so you
chat.
don't
Prepare to
win.
wait. All right.
Ooh.
My gaming experience.
Honestly though, how did you
Hold on. Somebody earlier said that I should be eating this with a machete. Hold on. I'll be right back.
That was a long.
The
long
reason why I
minute.
say it like that is because if you look on Reddit, there is a very lengthy Charles Dickens sized thread. It's a rant about chapter 3. Yes.
But yes, before we get into that, new, we're gonna show something off that's a lot better than
Okay.
I'm
good,
talking
good.
about the story, and
Good,
it
good.
is finally here. People know about it, but here is a video about it. It's the Epic 7 art book.
Those are cards. It's not art at all. It is very comfy. I'm gonna get this. It's Epic 7 XR. The art book was really good. And this is how you'll get that Meru skin.
And there you guys have
Yo,
it.
70
It is the
bucks isn't
Epic
bad.
7 art book.
Hold on,
release.
though.
So we are releasing the
How much
art
do you
book.
think?
guys should check it in the store. The link.
How
should
much do
be
you
out
think
shortly. But that was the special.
the shipping's
package that
gonna
you
be?
saw that's available in the
$70 for the book and the
finally
skin.
some
$30 for a
merchandise.
skin, dude.
Let me just say, a lot of people were, I know, shook when I believe 2 weeks ago, our friends in Japan.
$70 for
they
an art
revealed
book isn't
this,
too
and There
bad.
was no words of it. from
Shipping
the
is going to be
global side or the
$90,
Korean
yeah.
side.
We're waiting.
Yes, but let it be known that we knew all along that this bad boy was coming, and it looks so good.
Dude, it looks so good. So the special
Yeah.
package, as you saw, includes an OST CD for Epic 7.
Oh, it's got a CD
hologram
too?
cards and some posters.
No, guys, you don't have to worry about $3,000 shipping. Okay?
Yeah, you
It's
do.
not gonna be like that. Yes.
You want to bet?
I believe it's not. I believe it's not. It's not. I hope it's not.
It's not? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'd still buy it. I'm just saying for real though. But yes, guys, you guys can see it here. Small Gauge Shop art book special package in both Korean and English. The art book's in English as well. Amazon, you can get the art book in English. Online.
There's only
and
250?
offline, back stores in Korea. Yes, 24.
Dude.
And the like in Korean for the book for you guys who are in Korea. But for the most part, I mean, let's be real. Amazon, art book, easy, done.
Yep.
Easy, done. Grab that. We get to go.
Yeah.
There's no way there's only 250.
And I know people are wondering. You know, like, what is that? You know, Mercedes is there. So hopefully we'll be able to see more on that as well.
Oh,
We have
yeah,
a bunch more pictures to show you guys.
Let me. Oh, we have pictures. Let's go.
Yeah,
I can have someone do the same shit on Etsy for $25. I mean, that's fair.
Best picture. Yeah, you guys can see the box. Pretty sick.
That's a nice box.
And it will slowly open the box.
Oh,
Look,
Oh,
that is a nice-
slowly.
See, the box is not even like full flat, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
250 for the special vision. No, it's $70 for the special vision.
That zoom, right? That zoom. Look,
Cycle
different
back to the
angle, part two,
previous
the zoom.
screen. Hold on.
It's a lot of box. Oh, okay,
Here's
these
the
are-
in-game soundtrack. For you guys wondering which, like, I guess like songs that are in it. And there you guys have it. It is
Oh,
the
you're right.
Epic
Are only
7
limited
art-
250 packages for each language, dude. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't read. You're right.
I guess like songs that are in it. First step towards. an
Dude,
epic
that's
history. Song of the Sea.
that's
Yeah,
dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
we'll
gonna
go
be
through it.
sold out instantly. Wait, did this just die?
Just the end, dude. Those holographic cards look really nice.
Like, where's the
Those are
link?
it looks
Yeah.
holographic.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wait.
Hold
I
on.
remember this art. When I first saw this art, I was just like, yo, when did we get this?
Yeah. Dude, this is something you frame.
Oh, hold on,
You
it's already
frame
there.
This.
Show the clip. Yo, the single bookmark, guys.
It's already
The
sold out.
Single
Bookmark.
bookmark.
Oh no, wait, hold on.
Wait, Mashu. Who the hell reads books nowadays?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, people don't read. You're right.
There's no one reads books.
But speaking of which, you guys did see, as we saw earlier, right? It's the what is that Mercedes thing that's there, honey?
The Mercedes?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. It looks like
People are wondering, it's like, oh, is it a skin?
It's a skin, dude.
What is it?
is that like an acrylic?
There's
stand
sights
that
down.
comes with it?
Well, we'll show you right here.
Bye.
Beyond the abyss, to the ends of futility. If that is your will, I will obey.
It's just spitting. I'm trying to buy this right now.
That comes with that, and
See, it's already
I'm not gonna lie.
it's already on here. Literally
Like-
just spinning.
I'm dead, right? This is done. It's already over.
It's gonna be
So,
sold out.
Is it safe to say that we'll just never see Arky again because he's now skinned and turned into a book cover? And
Dude, when I first saw this, I'm not gonna lie, I felt so bad. I was just like, should we kill Arky?
thank God.
He's got his face like plastered on the book. And then the ears are there too. I was just like, no.
Yeah, this site's
Do you guys
already
remember-
is gonna
do you guys
be
remember, like, was it
done.
elementary or middle school where you had to like they gave you these big ass textbooks and
Oh
you had to get,
yeah,
like,
you
you had
like
to get book covers, right?
Yeah,
You had to
yeah,
make book
yeah.
covers out of like shopping bags.
public school things, man.
Yeah. That's a
literally
real artsy
before
moment right there on that book.
the site is even
I
down
remember
or
people
over
saying like, "Yo, this is like the first like quote
or
unquote
stream is
bubble
even
girl
over.
scene," even though
Oh,
it's
that's
arcade.
true. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah, 'cause
style rise, right?
it's the fishnets, it's the tights, it's the leotard, and
The
then I
tail?
believe she has a bunny tail too.
I'm not just
Yes.
arcade.
Shake my head, dude.
No. When you look at her skin and she does her S3, she has a bunny tail.
No way.
Yeah, she does. I look at these details.
Okay. I'll trust new.
Yeah.
Although trusting new sounds kind of sus, but
When it comes
Those
to
are-
Oh, yeah.
aesthetics, you can trust me.
Yeah, their site's
but yes,
site's
you guys
dead.
can, for those, there's also an event to celebrate the release of the Epic 7 art book. Open the link. on
Their
the
site is
chat and leave your comments
completely
about
dead
the
now. You
first
can't
art
even
book.
load the site.
The event will end once the live stream ends, so you guys
Cool.
comment on there. An art book and hero skin.
Cool,
Fluffy Lady
dude.
Mercedes will be sent to 5 winners from the raffle.
Fluffy Lady Mercedes.
Fluffy Lady. She's definitely fluffy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Very, very fluffy.
Oh, do we have time for me to make a comment?
Go
Or
ahead.
are we moving? Okay, because
No, we're chilling.
let me just say, like, I own a lot of art books. This is a really nice hardcover art book, guys, and that's kind of hard to come by.
It's,
Let
like,
me tell
legit.
you.
Okay, wait, hold
I own
on.
an art book from a game. 2 words. The first word starts with A, and the second word starts with L. And all their art books are not hardcover, okay? But Epic 7, hardcover.
Hardcover.
So the screen is with purchase. You have to buy the
Yes,
art
chat,
book
you
in
know what
order
it
to
is.
get
You know
the
what it is.
skin.
But these are just some of the pages that we're able to show off for the art book as well. The Arbiter Vildred page, everyone's favorite. Small concept art on the side. Look, it's Arbiter Vildred without the sleeves. I've never
Oh,
seen
wow. Yeah, look at
that.
him.
Showing shoulder.
That's a lot of shoulder.
That is a lot of shoulder.
I
That's
know
a lot
one
of
of-
shoulder.
I remember one of our streamers, was it Panshui, saying that he just loves shoulders? Something
True.
like that.
He always
Yeah,
wears
so-
tank top, right? So I mean,
Yeah, so
always
maybe
right
he'll
there.
like this.
Then next up we got Clarice.
Okay, hold on. I think I got one.
Okay.
And then Merchant Affy. Affy?
I know people really like Afi.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I think I got
Yeah.
one.
I wonder
Rish and
why.
Tish? Any Rish and Tishers?
We're gonna find out. Non-members password.
I'm sorry, Zahawk's on the other stream. You guys are lying. I have the other stream open, so. Even if Zahawk was coming out today, he's not there.
No.
Afi when, dude? I want to know. Kisei.
Uh,
Nice of it. I like how like the stylization for it too. It has like the torn pages look. It's so
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Huh.
And 1 second.
Okay, hold on. I think it messed up, and it
Honestly,
might
like,
have me.
Epic 7, like,
It might.
they give you the front design.
might have
and
ordered
back design of the
2.
character too. Like a lot of like
Mhm.
again, I have a lot of art books. They don't need to give you the back design, right? Because always just like live 2D or it's just 2D art.
Oh, dude, I
So
bet you
the
there's.
front side's enough.
It
Epic
already
7.
ran out. Hold
Yeah,
on.
For
both
those
sides.
of
It
you
gave me an
guys
error.
wondering about the shop link, you guys could go ahead and put in !shop to get your art book. Get ready for the shop store. The shop is now open. You guys are wondering in regards to what is this? More merch, right? There you go. Art books ready to go. I need to put in my order in just a bit after the stream though. So
Yeah, you do that after the stream.
Oh, if I got a second one, I'd give it away.
no, hey, just put in 2. It's fine.
How about all of them? I will buy them all so no one can have one.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Oh, look, this is just the cover for it.
Uh-huh. Actually, I feel like the shop's gonna crash with this many people clicking it.
No,
Actually,
no
might.
kidding,
Hold
dude.
on, maybe
actually
I do
might.
need to purchase it right real quick, you know. All right,
Yeah.
guys, you guys gonna follow me as I purchased it? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna crash because there's so many people.
Just look at how pretty. Dude,
I
even
mean,
this-
I'm
even
in
this
a
is, like,
window right now
extra
that
long.
says processing
Like, not
payment.
flat.
Yeah, no, like you frame things like
I
that.
got an
You frame
error
it.
earlier.
And then we have the E7WC logo stuff before. It was the F10A or not F10A, Spectre Tenebria.
I'd show
Yeah,
you
I figured
my
it would
screen,
be dead. I figured.
but
I figured it happened.
Epic 7. But yeah, for first art book especially. You guys would also leave feedback on what else you'd want to see in future. If
I'd want to
if this one goes well.
see you not
And yeah,
make
guys, right now, we do
250
know, the
special
shops have
edition.
A little bit of server issues because people are buying the art books. I want to buy some. So I
Don't
hope
say
they're
that, Mosh.
still in stock.
Moshi, don't say
They're
that. You'll
not,
scare
dude.
them. No, guys, the shop is dead because there's too many people trying to access. It's not because people are buying it en masse.
You don't think that those 250 art books are gone?
And because we're streaming, I want to get it.
You literally
Also,
work for the
it's gonna be
company,
this
man.
Right here. ML Ken in the background going ham.
This is the good
250 is so low, yeah. I buy a lot of limited statues, and I'm pretty sure, like, short of like one that was made by like a third-party studio, my Saber statue,
That's why, like, you see ML Ken back here?
like minimum is like 1,000 run of a run, right?
Much appropriate.
What, ML Ken?
Yeah, he's bare chested. That's
Oh, no,
not
he's
appropriate.
fine. He's fine.
Like most limited
That's our
statues that I buy
Who's Spaz?
are 1,000,
Bro,
a run of
Wait,
1,000 minimum.
Oh, dude, we got a front and back side of these cards.
Those look kind of cheap. I'm not gonna lie.
These artifacts, pretty nice.
Not really.
Justice for all. Yes.
JFA, the good old Charles. Just for all the Charles lovers, I know you guys are out there. You know, you guys exist. And I know people are wondering about the other links, so please wait on that and until it's posted, you guys will be able to access those links there when it happens.
What about the game? This
Yeah,
that we ordered like a year plus
Going
ago.
through all these art stuff. Ooh, we just
Watch
saw
you.
it, right? What?
I'm gonna test you on these artifacts.
All right.
What's the name of this artifact? We just saw it.
Yeah, it's Sword of summer.
Summer Twilight.
Come on, dude. No one uses artifact. No, what?
This is the Sword of Summer Twilight.
There you go. Sword of Summer Twilight. God dang it.
Oh, what's this
man,
one?
What is this one?
Yeah, Mashi, what is this one?
Dude, these
What
don't
is this
even look
It's
very
Crimson
glossy,
Moon of
right?
something.
Like these don't. These just look like somebody
Nightmares, dude.
printed these out.
Nightmares.
No. You looked at chat.
What?
So one of the JP streams are
everyone knows
done. The
JP.
Tavern one is up, but the other one is done. Yeah, the JP one is
I know
done.
this one. This one's Shepherd of the Hollow.
Oh wait, hold on. These are
Yes.
holographic,
sure.
aren't they? They
Yes,
probably
100%
don't look
sure.
that good here.
100% sure.
All right, what's this? I mean,
This
okay,
one.
I could even say this one.
This one is Touch of Rick. I'm just kidding, guys.
Such a record. Obviously, it is. I mean, it's used often, right? So let's see.
Yeah.
No, it's unfading memories.
Saw probably a solid 10,000 plus people
I
trying to
know
buy
what the
this right now.
artifacts
I don't
that
think it's
are,
10,000
used
plus.
for
I
the
mean,
most
the
part.
thing is
Because
like
I'm just gonna go ahead and
the KR people are going to be breaking it. You know what? The KR people
Dude,
probably
doesn't play
buy in
Epic
like
Seven.
the
Doesn't play
global
Epic
ones too.
Do you see this? We have a
Yes.
picture of the
Wait, is
box.
that a CD?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's an actual CD. I told
Do
you.
people have CD players?
No, but aesthetically it looks nice, right?
Yeah.
Like if you put this up, you prop this up, and you have it like
It's-
turned to the side. It's open.
It's unusable. Like,
No. It's fine. It's
it
fine.
might as well have been a floppy disk.
A
Do
floppy
I
disk.
mean
Yeah.
all you need is
Do you- do
250
people even
plus
have,
per
like,
language
floppy
and it's
drivers
done.
still?
Yeah.
I wonder.
don't think so.
Man, you guys see, I'm just gonna run through all these pictures right now to help us move along.
Help us move along.
It's even
Long
packaged
picture.
nice.
We've been stalling
Look
for
at this.
ages, man.
There's like a film over it.
I know, it's so nice. But yes, guys, now moving on into the next portion where we'll be talking about the Fire Advent side story. You guys were wondering where the ice one was, and now here's the fire one. Welcome to
No,
the
this
new
is
Advent
fine.
boss, Dazzled Magnar.
Why is Chad saying yes? Pog.
Finally.
All right,
Finally,
guys.
what you
Because I
guys
need
been waiting
stones,
for, finally,
dude.
what New said was the true content of this, right?
I guess so.
The Advent was pretty easy last time around.
Mind you. You're in for
Attacks all enemies.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm just gonna move on with these. I'm like, I'll let you guys read them. We have fireworks that attacks 2 enemies. You know, cool.
With fireworks, 75% chance to increase inflict pyrokinesis 3 turns. Dude, I'm gonna be doing
I'm not gonna lie though. Okay, so
a breakdown of everything
ice-
after this, but
yeah, when the ice one came out, there's like a lot of buzz around it, right?
I suppose everyone's excited for the fact that Advent is coming back, though. This
Yes.
definitely does mean gems, modifications.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I want to point out from this. Like,
I'm
you guys
literally
can
still
read all
stuck
these skills
on
and eventually,
payment
I know
in
all the
process.
people- let's be real. All the people in chat here, they're gonna look toward the next video of someone trying to clear this because they know they don't want to read all this either.
Yeah, no one here is actually going to theory craft on what teams to use. They're just gonna wait.
Yeah, they are.
It's like
Oh, yeah,
people
that's
trying
true.
to learn mechanics in other games, you know, they're just like mechanics
Wait.
question mark.
Wait, I just realized Mashu, he took my job and he just
The
insulted
payment
people in
amount has
chat.
changed each
Oh,
on
sorry.
expected
Oh,
change.
God.
Please
I was reading the script like as we go along, you know,
I
and
see.
it came out too fast. My bad, guys. My bad. But yes, the new fire
Dude,
boss,
hold on.
lots of skills.
I spent
And this is just
all
phase
that
one.
time.
I'll wait
Nah,
till we
you
get to
better-
phase two. As you see here, we're about
You
to
better
shift
not
into
have
phase
changed
2,
my
and we're gonna go
my
ahead
shit.
and show off phase 1 in video form as I bring it up to speed right here. So we're gonna go into, here's the first phase. He brings ML Ken, Champion Zerato, and Singelica. My mind can't
Oh my fucking
comprehend the
God, dude.
descriptions. Dude,
This site is so
I can't
bad.
wait.
Their store is
This
so
because I need
bad.
more gems. Yeah,
Because you need more what?
gems.
Yes.
I need it.
I
I've been waiting
agree
for
to your
this.
terms of service, dude. I literally hit accept.
Oh gosh.
You guys see Emily Ken going ham here. I know it's in Korean right now. You guys can't hear anything, but it's okay. It's just getting a little gist of
Hold
like,
on.
what's happening during phase 1. So don't worry on that. Interesting comp. Pew pew pew.
Do people use ML Kent for PvE?
I mean, it seems like he works pretty well here. I'm guessing you need like a lot of counters.
That's true. It does look like it's working here.
Rem, maybe.
Hold on a second.
What would we get here? Clarissa? What
Shipping.
would be good here? I'm trying to think, like in my head right now. Yeah,
If
that-
I
that
bought,
was phase
so if I
1,
bought
right?
2 of these
Now
books,
moving on to phase 2, everything gets a little more change and different.
yo, if I buy
And it looks
2
like
of
he
these
has a little
books,
friend with him. Exploding
it's
gun,
$140.
it's a little more annoying,
the
stuff
shipping
to deal with, especially
is
when it's technical, because it ignores FRES. Oh
102.58.
my god, it ignores FRES.
I mean,
It
it's
is
just a heal reduction.
$51
Reduction's pretty
for
decent,
shipping,
guys.
dude.
Make sure to hydrate y'all for those guys ready.
Wait, hold on. Patch notes are already up. Does it have Phyllis and everything
Oh,
on
yeah.
it? Because if so, I'm done with this
Theoretic
stream.
My god, dude, this boss seems kind of crazy.
Hmm.
Good luck to all you guys out there trying to beat the boss on the first day. I remember, even for me, it took me a while. I wanted to figure it out myself.
She's
and
in
then
there?
afterwards, I was just like,
Is the
"Don't
video
give
in
up what
there?
I should actually do with a friend of mine inside. What about you, New? You ready to farm this out?
Yes.
Your favorite content?
Dude, 51
Advent
bucks for
side
shipping,
story.
dude.
I love Advent Side Story. I'm glad it's back.
I am actually glad it's back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me
If
figure
she's
out,
in
so
there,
there's
then
2 more
we're
ads
done
now,
with this.
onto the
I
second phase.
am done.
Oh, he's using.
I
Rad.
can't imagine that they're
Interesting.
gonna put anything.
Self-buff.
That's a good question. Display unit. We're gonna have to check on that.
For which one?
Coupon for Mercedes Archie skin. Yes.
Yeah, it'll be a
True.
coupon.
We will have to check on that.
Yeah.
As for now, though, I mean, the orders are there if you guys do want them,
Dude, I'm gonna be kind of
and you can grab them.
tilted
By using
if
!shop.
this thing keeps
If the servers
stopping
are
my.
available. Not the servers, but
Wait, I just
if the links are
realized
still up.
for the art book, it's a good way to like now establish the F2P and the whales. If you see someone with the
No.
Mercedes skin,
With the Mercedes skin.
you know they're a whale. Yeah, right?
True.
That's how we'll pick out the whales.
Unless.
Okay.
No. What if they won it from like a friend or something,
No,
or like their favorite streamers,
Surprise
or
gift.
the one of the commenters, the lucky commenters.
Passcode.
No, anyone? No, just me. But yes, moving on along.
Let me get
that was
all
phase
this
2.
stuff up.
Now onto phase 3, gets even stronger, even further beyond. Yeah.
Spirit Eye Celine.
More attacking multiple enemies.
Yeah, okay. Shadow Knight
this
Phyllis
one's
looks
crazy.
really cool. All right, I'm
Dispel. so
I'm
buff
done with this
dispelling on
stream.
end. More FRES stuff. Soaring lava attacks all enemies. And karmic powder. What?
yeah, we're done with this stream. All right. Yeah, that stream was terrible, dude. So if I get these two art books, I'll give the other one away, but I don't know if I'm even going to get one of these art books. Hold on, I'm going to change the title of my streams here. Non-stall stream. Waiting for art book confirmation. Dude, that's brutal, man. That is just so brutal. Let's see. Epic 7 patch notes. Non-stall edition. Okay, first off, you guys want to see what I get for my dailies? I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna complain about this art book as well. Oh wait, chair. Here. Whoops. Okay. Hold on, I gotta go up a little bit higher. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what we get with this, and then we'll go into recording patch notes. So far, I haven't gotten anything good this week. 2 5-star artifacts, that's about it. And that's looking like where it's gonna keep going. Doing real good so far. All right, last one. Not a single sparkle. Not a single sparkle. Feels bad, man. Oh well. No elemental summons. No moonlights. An hour in, KR now gets Phyllis. We literally saw Phyllis at the very beginning of the JP stream when we looked at it. I got my first MLK yesterday. That was definitely a surprise. Funny thing is, all I want is Penelope. Yo, I want to just point out here, by the way, that I had my Phyllis already 6-starred well before this. She's not fully awakened. I'll fully awaken her right now. Do we know the Mystic Summon? ML Celine. ML Celine is the next ML Mystic. Do we know who is beside her? Hold on. We can see. Bloodblade Karen. That's actually not bad. Lytica and Manica of Control. That's not terrible. That's not too bad. I mean, BBK is doing some work in the right situations. Also, I've been stuck on like payment and process for a while now after I put that in. $51 for shipping, dude. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That sucks, dude. All right, hold on. Here we go. Yo, what up, YouTube? I'm Snorlax Shogun, and this is Patch Notes, the non-stall edition. If you watched the stream this morning, sorry. There's a lot to cover. There's a whole lot to cover. And we're going to try to cover it as fast as humanly possible. Faster than it's going to take for the checkout of my art book to complete, if it actually completes. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe. Trust me, you're gonna like the content. If you don't, well, you're gonna make my dogs sad. So appreciate it. Comment down below, helps me out with the algorithm. But we're gonna take a look here real quick at the trailer that everybody has already seen, that has been leaked. This is the episode 4 trailer. Good stuff. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. We had it turned up for stuff before. So you can see Ross showing up with the sword. There's not a whole lot going on there. Could be more. Torch cutting basics. I'm gonna have to make sure I watch that later on. That'll be really important. But episode 4 tutorial, we're going to be going into the next episode. We're already getting the new character, and as mentioned, it's going to be an interesting character, that's for sure. I'm really interested to see just how it evolves over time, right? But Ross boards the ship with the summer sword at the request of Theronhad. He heads to the Summer Shrine to meet with the Emperor and a high-ranking official, Zaharak. So, hey, yo, what? So Zahak literally can't be MLK-Ron. Just pointing that out. He's a character. He's a story character. So everybody who's like, oh, Zahak is going to just be MLK-Ron, but it'll be like Solitaria and Ida or... something like that. Nah, man, sorry to dash your hopes. That's not MLK-Ron. But somebody who's on some massive amount of copium is still going to find some way to be like, oh no, Zahak is definitely still MLK-Ron, bro. Around that time, Ran, who chased Ross, is confused by how Theronhad has turned into a different place from its past. He encounters Aiden. We're going to call him, so there's some contention on how you say this character's name. It's Aiden, which is a very much a boy's name, or Adin, which also kind of sounds like a boy's name as well. So however I'm going to call her Aiden, who is running errands for the Summer Shrine. Okay, fantastic. So story, let's be real, most people are just going to skip through all of this anyways, except for those handful of people that are going to be like, I read the entire story. That makes me you know, very knowledgeable on all of this stuff. I mean, I read the story as well. I don't always remember the story, but the interesting thing here is we're going to get the Molagora from the AP exchange. Hold on a second. These refresh, right? There's a limited number of times players can purchase certain design. Okay, never mind. 1 out of 1. Normally AP shops refresh, but that's a little... If this refreshes, that would be OP. But if it... Because AP exchanges, right? Hold on. I can go to Adventure. It's just 1 time per account. Wait, does it say that there? Am I not reading? It literally says that. You know what? Hey, it's 6 in the morning, all right? First off, 6 in the morning shouldn't exist. Daylight savings time is horrible. If anybody can explain to me in the comments section why daylight savings time is a thing, that would be great. But bold of you to assume that I can read. Also like to point out that my payment is still in progress for my art books. But 2 new 2-star monsters. Yo. I'm interested to see what these new 2-star monsters do, because if you know me, you know that I am about those 2-star characters, like the Danger Doggo, the Mighty Mouse, you know, all of that stuff. So I'm interested to see if these have any like super busted kit that I can play around with. So we'll see. When I see them, when I can find them, I'm going to do a review on them. We're going to do a 2-star unit review. But Aiden, 3-star character, we're going to take a look. She's going to start out as a grass thief, right? So we take a look here.
I think every life has meaning, so I'm sure I'll find the reason for my being too one day.
Okay. Very main character, generic story.
How persistent. Die already.
Single target ninja.
Remember, I'll always be on your side.
Don't particularly, if you want to watch the story, you can watch the story. We're going to look at the hero introduction here. Okay, so real world champion. 3-star elemental. 111 base speed for a thief is very kind of mediocre, honestly. Attack imprint is a 3-star. Has crit in the in the kit. Probably going to be ridiculously underwhelming very, very early on. Yeah, it gives those Ushiwaka Maru vibes for sure. But Grass Thief, so we're going to take a look here. S3 is called Lightning Bolt, which is kind of a lame name. I'm gonna be for real, like kind of lame. Now we do see a new debuff come into play, and this is weakness shared. So Lightning Bolt attacks the enemy repeatedly, granting increased attack and weakness shared to the caster for 2 turns. A critical hit has a 75% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. So this is going to go up to 100% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. Soul Burn to ignore effect resist. Now, when an ally attacks, increases damage dealt against elite or boss monsters by 10%. So this is only going to be for her because it's only going to be on her, but this is something that's going to be kind of interesting because we might see this in the future. Smilegate has this thing where they put like a new ability on a 3-star, test it out, and then go from there. And we'll see how this works out. I think it's okay. I think it's all right. But overall, hold on one sec. Can we get a moderator to ban this this bot? Fantastic. A little boring, but
적을 연속으로 공격하고 자신에게 2턴간 공격력 증가와 약점 공유를 발생시킵니다. 약점 공유는 아군이 공격 시 대상이 엘리트, 보스 몬스터라면 피해량이 10%
so let's see. So I mean, it does look pretty cool. I like this chick here at the front. Why don't we have her, dude? That would be that she is gonna be some sort of like main villain-ish character, but I'm digging that character. But S2, 3-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies with a blade gust with an 80% chance to make them unable to be buffed for 2 turns. When there are 3 or fewer enemies, damage dealt increases with fewer enemies. This is going to be a 3-turn, AoE ability. So this will probably be good for, helping out in story, stuff like that. Overall, though, with no strip or anything ahead of time, I can't imagine that it is it's going to be too useful in any sort of PvP. So we'll go to S1, and this is going to be ankle cut here. Yeah, this just increases combat readiness by 20%. A very lazy design lately is that just, you know what? Hey, just when they use an S1, just give them 20% combat readiness. I'm really not this, other than weakness shared, this character's kit is very generic. There's not a lot of thought into this for a character that's supposed to be the new main character, right? Even Blade Gust is literally just like here's an AoE. I don't know. Not super impressed by the character for like a main character. I mean, at least when Ross first came out, like you had the double up, you've got the heal on the S3 with the defense buff. He's got a very solid kit, especially SC Ross. Now, one thing to note here, hold on, let me this is just this is just the trailer again. One thing to note here though is that, well, you obtain her immediately right out the gate, right? Complete Determination Shrine, episode 4, and you get this character. Now, as you go along, right, you're going to be getting things to unlock additional versions of this character, which I think is a really interesting mechanic that they're putting into the game, and I can see there being a future for this, right? Now, the interesting thing here is that I'm sure that as you get further into the story is when you'll unlock these versions. So Awakening Adin missions have different completion conditions and rewards in each chapter in episode 4. So one of the big things here too is you're going to get the secret scroll. This is going to be how you're going to imprint her. That is typical of like a Mary Ross, what have you. Now they don't go into the fact here. They don't show it here, which I think that they should, considering it's really important. But you're not going to be using catalysts in order to upgrade her skills, right? There's also going to be awakenings in the future, or she's going to be kind of like an evolving character. And I think that that's really an interesting twist on this character, right? So you're going to be able to unlock fire, water, or you start as earth, and then there's also light that they mentioned. Now there's no dark so far, but the interesting thing here is whether or not you can shift between those elements, right? I think that is going to be the real big thing for me, is whether or not you can shift between those, because I'm sure that as you shift between, your kit is going to change, right? And maybe I want the kit, I can see this character being like this is the character that you use for hunts, right? And I think that would be actually really, really good if this character was almost irrelevant in PvP, but was the definitive be-all, end-all character for hunts, right? You need her to be water for Wyvern. You need her to be grass for Banshee. You need her to be fire for Golem. You need her to be light for whatever, you know, whether it be C13 or A13, right? And that way you could just put all of your hunt gear on one character, and you can go, you know what, I want to farm Wyvern, and then you just switch her to water. I want to farm Banshee, you just switch her to earth. Not that I think that this kit is good for Banshee, right? But that would be a very interesting character in my opinion. I think that would be a really great way to kind of do something with that character. It'd also help out newer players. It'd also help out, I mean, veteran players. I've got characters that, like, I literally can't use them in PvP because they're my PvE character, right? So we're just gonna see a Zakan preview on 11/25. Interesting. Okay. See right there, ML Kron stands BTFO'd. So we're gonna get the new Guild Wars season. That should be fine. Expect some Guild Wars. So I am back in Shogunate. Expect some Shogunate verses, because I can meme around again, and not as sweaty. And if we lose Guild Wars, then I just blame Frost. Pretty simple. We are going to get a new Guild Wars artifact, and I am interested to see what this one does. So increase effect resist of all allies by 10%, and the caster's effect resistance by an additional 25%. The caster's effect resist decreases by 3% with each suffered attack down to 10%. Now this can go all the way up to 35%, 20% for all allies, 50% for the caster, and then it'll go down to 35%. This is pretty okay, right? How much does Strax give? I mean, this is good because it can go on literally anybody, right? Strax Gauntlet is just for warriors, and it gives 60% when it's above 50, but when it's below 50, the effect is halved. So this is like Strax Gauntlet, but for everybody, and this is actually pretty good. I really like this, actually. You know, you have people complaining about Angelica, right? You've got people complaining about F10. Like, this is just going to kill Control here. Not that Control is very relevant, right? But this definitely will help against some of that stuff that people are complaining about. So I'm going to max one of these out for sure. This would be good on a maid. I'm here to cry that the $70 book is sold out. I've literally been payment in process for the last 45 minutes. I'm sure that I didn't get one, which is very disappointing. But this is going to be really good for like a maid, an Amelia. Yeah, I think this will be pretty sweet. Yo, hey, these frames are actually pretty solid. This, I mean, it's not the best frame in the world, but I mean, these frames, they're kind of up in their frames a little bit here, dude. You managed to order the art book. Is it the collector's edition one? I mean, I've been stuck in payment in process all morning, so I'm sure I didn't get one. But Hall of Fame, we're gonna get the Epic Pass with the Vildred skin, but we knew that this one was coming. This isn't a surprise in any way, shape, or form. Epic Pass, Late Summer Daydream. You know Epic Passes. Nothing new. From that. So I'm sure that all the stuff is the same here, right? Nothing new. Vildred skin, but it's just for green Vildred. So is what it is. Spirit Eye Celine is going to be coming out. Now I've talked about Spirit Eye Celine before. I'll probably do a deep dive into her. I know her modifiers are out and stuff like that. So this is going to be, I think on paper, Spirit Eye Celine is good, but I think in practice, she's going to be difficult. Yeah. So let's talk about Shadow Knight Phyllis here. I'm going to just briefly cover this, and then I think I'm going to go do an in-depth video here in a little bit about it after I kind of take a look at her. Now, I've been waiting for... we've all been waiting for the next specialty change for ages, right? And so Phyllis is... has been hinted for a while. Now, I will say, looking like fire. Like the Shadow Knight look, really, really sweet. I'm looking forward to like reading her specialty change story as well. So her guard is going to turn into Perceptive Slash. Now, previously, this attacked the enemy before provoking for 1 turn, granted a barrier to the caster for 2 turns, damage dealt and barrier proportional to the caster's defense. Now, it's going to concentrate in order to dispel 1 debuff from all allies before attacking the enemy, provoking for 1 turn and doing the same thing here. So this is going to be a dispel, so it's going to be able to get rid of unbuffable, and then put the barrier up, right? And if you have a lot of defense on her, especially with her defense scaling passive, that is going to be a pretty thick shield. So, I mean, I've already got... here's how you specialty change. You already know how to specialty change. So we're going to see Trust Rune increases effectiveness by 25%. Courage Rune, when using Weakening Blow, has a 60% chance to dispel 1 buff from the target. Now, if we bring this up, that is her S1. Right. Let me get to Phyllis over here so that way I know exactly what I'm talking about and what is getting modified here. Okay, so on Phyllis, yes, Weakening Blow is her S1. So not only do you have a 75% chance to provoke, but you're going to be getting rid of a potentially 1 buff. Now, I don't think that this happens beforehand. I would imagine it happens afterwards. It would be really cool if it happened before, like you dispel the buff and then you have the 75% chance to provoke. That would be pretty sweet. Now, here's wow, this is actually really good. Increase hit chance of Perceptive Slash by 45%. Now, that is going to be her S3, right? This Perceptive Slash. Now, this is going to be able to dispel 1 buff from all of your allies. This is going to provoke for 1 turn. So that means you're going to be able to hit your Violets. You're going to be able to hit your Rylets. You're not going to have to worry too much about evasion, because 45% is pretty big. It's going to overcome, your degen or your Moonlight Dream Blades, stuff like that, right? So that's really, really big. Now, Harvest Rune, when the target is provoked after using Perceptive Slash, increase combat readiness of an ally by 15%. It would be kind of cool if, I mean, this is going to be good, but it is kind of, it's of all allies. Actually, that's really good. So you can build her tanky and kind of fast, and she's going to be able to CR push. Now, her S3 is on a 4-turn cooldown, 3-turn cooldown, so that's going to actually cycle pretty quick. 15% isn't like the biggest thing in the world, but it's not the worst, right? Health rune recovers 3% of health at the start of the turn. Yo, man, actually, this character's kind of nutty here. I mean, 3% health isn't, again, the end of the world, and you're going to want to build her a little bit more on the defensive side than the HP side, but this is going to help out a little bit in terms of that staying power, right? Prosperity rune, when the caster's health is 70% or more, increases effect resist by 60%. So she's going to come right out of the gate with 60% ER. That's going to help against locking her down early. That's going to help against, this is going to be good against Angelica, right? This is going to be good against like an F10 to at least get rid of one of the debuffs on your team. So if you can build her with enough ER, potentially with the Guild Wars artifact, that would already right out of the gate be 110 effect resist. So just putting on like an effect resist ring, like you can easily get her really, really high on the effect resist in order to prevent some of that. And if you like, let's say with Angelica, right, you can get rid of the unbuffable. You're not going to be able to, because typically I forget if it cleanses random or if it still cleanses a specific set in RTA. Somebody let me know in chat or in comment section, and I'll talk about that. But perception rune increases hit chance by 30%. So you have a 75% chance. Yo, hold on. You have a 75% chance on your S3 to hit your target. That completely negates Violet. That completely negates Millum, because you're going to be able to hit with this. You're going to get a 6 speed increase, which is good because Phyllis is 91 base speed. Yeah, and Rylet. Anybody with evasion, Phyllis is going to be able to hit. Sacrifice rune. Increase combat readiness by 15% after being attacked by an enemy inflicted with provoke or redirected provoke. This is really strong as well. So not only are you going to be provoking, but this is going to be turn cycling Phyllis as well, increasing, the chance, the cooldown, 3-turn cooldown, right? I mean, that's huge. This is actually really good. This is really, really solid. Unity rune. When an ally except for the caster is attacked by a counter attack, dual attack, or extra attack, has a 100% chance to decrease damage suffered by 30%. Yo, are you kidding me right now? Dude. Okay, Phyllis meta right now. Honestly, I can tell you right now, Phyllis, super meta. I'm a big fan of this right now. Like 30% reduction on counter and dual attacks. And then increased chance to hit. Nah, she's not that good. She's just meh. I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. I think just having her here is going to, I mean, you just put defense, you put an Arius on her. Somebody asked, Phyllis S2 needs to get hit 4 times. I mean, that's fine. If a knight takes damage from Arius, does that mean the knight took the hit? No. And you'll wait to see me use her? I 100% will. I 100% will use this unit. I mean, I literally already have her 6 stars, so I am all about this unit. But I mean, just in general, the dual attack. I mean, if you were to put her with Rowana, right? If you were to put her with Rowana, you're healing, you're pushing, you're reducing damage suffered by 30%. This isn't just crit damage. This is just 30% damage in general. Yeah, we're gonna do this SC, like we'll get this knocked out like in a day. I'll knock this out in a day and I will build this unit. I'm probably gonna do another. Yeah, we're definitely gonna build this this unit. It's kind of like a Ciarman, but not particularly. Now, like the other thing too with her is that you have her S2 as well, right? So I mean, this is what she's sitting at right now, right? Which here we're just gonna do it the solid, take it to plus 15. And so if you take a look at her S2, right, at the moment the caster is attacked, increases defense of the caster. At the moment of every fourth attack suffered, increases defense of all allies for 2 turns. Caster's increased defense can stack up to 3 times. So this is going to be a lot. This is going to be 150% increased defense, right? 75% chance to provoke on the S1. Her defense increases over time. She's going to get 3% health at the beginning of a turn. You can soul burn this for 10 souls to just put up fat barriers nonstop and cleanse 1 debuff. I think it's going to be really good, at least in my head and on paper. I think that it's really good. I think her stats, Elbrus sounds good on her as well. Yeah, but I think you want more mitigation, right? I think mitigation is going to be like a big thing. Because she can be like a one-stop shop, right? You can put Arius on her, and then if you get counterattacked, it works like an adamant. I think that she's gonna be real good. Do I think that she'll be like, oh hey, I'm gonna replace Ciarman, I'm gonna replace FCC, Noble Oath for more, 250% increased defense, bro? She'll just kill everybody by herself. Hold on. Noble Oath, Phyllis, Lifesteal. We're gonna make it happen. I feel like I've got really tanky Lifesteal gear, and we'll just solo people with her. Because she's gonna get CR pushed when people are invoked with provoke. Her S3 has 100% chance to provoke and is gonna hit. Yeah, we're gonna build some really weird Phyllis, dude. It'll be interesting. First Skystone purchase doubled. Okay. So if you guys want to top off on some Skystones, they're doubling up. You know what? I'll be completely honest. They're feeling very cash grabby lately. Like with all the packs, the renewals, this stuff. Yeah. Skin, you get this from the art book that you can buy, but all the limited ones are out. Feels bad, man. Yeah, literally sold out before the stuff even remotely before the live stream was even over. Very, very poor. I'm probably going to talk about that at length in the future. So, yeah. Zahak is an RBG, yes. Tried it. No, I wanted to. I tried to get the collector's edition, Yusuf. I didn't want the normal one, but I'll end up getting the normal one. The collector's edition was sold out like immediately. All right. Let's see. An issue where 4-star Armin uses the third option on her exclusive equipment. The description of the priority multiple damage reduction skills was not displayed. The skill description for Maid's Pride will be improved. Anything important here? Exclusive equipment can now be found in the hero journal. That's okay. Do not show amount pop up. Grade filters will be added. Modification materials. Okay. Yo, we're gonna get... No, dude. They're putting in a GG emote? Bro, are you kidding me? Toxic, dude. Toxic, bro. Why? Why are they doing this? This is the worst thing that they could do. This is dumb. Oh, hey, Raslaff wasn't bad enough. Raslaff wasn't toxic enough. Now we gotta just see the GG every time somebody counterattacks. So stupid, dude. Emotes were a mistake. So we're gonna get a episode 4 surprise gift. Yeah, because nobody ever says GG. No one ever says GG and actually means it. Except in Final Fantasy 14, where people are nice. But we're going to get a 5-star hero ticket and a 5-star summon artifact ticket. That's cool. I like that. People are going to complain that they're just going to get a dupe. They'd be like, oh, nice compensation, Smilegate. It's just going to be a dupe. Hold on, did somebody already? Oh, this is very nice. Oh, here, literally, see? Another dupe hero to get. Batman 94. Thank you. Thank you for making sure that I was, yeah. Oh, free random nat 5 is junk nowadays to compared to those broken limited units recently. When will we nerf those broken units? We're never going to nerf anything, man. Holy crap, dude. Rather than random, can we pick a desired hero like we used to? Like the old event? What old event? I mean, other than the selective summon, when have we ever gotten those? Holy crap, webcamchat.com, hot girls and boys chat. Can you stop? But yeah. Sag, dude. For the gift password, Epic 7 XR. Epic 7 XR. That is what everybody really wants. Like 2 months ago. Yeah, but that was the selective summon. I mean, I'm fine with that. But that was for the end of the thing, right? You had to beat the whole thing. So art book, 250 collectors art books, dude. And they're gone. They were gone instantaneously. The site busted. Yeah, mine's still in processing. And yeah, we cannot place the order because the item's sold out. Cool. Cool, dude. So I don't even know why they're showing this right here. Nobody got those. Well, some people did, right? Event to celebrate the art book. Players who are purchasing the art book and have purchased more items more than $100 in this will get a coupon. Okay. So if you want the mirror skin, you have to order the art book. Now, when I ordered the art book, when I had it in my cart, it was $51 shipping. The book was $70. The art book itself was $51 shipping. That's real expensive. Yeah, I don't know. 250 limited was just was rough. And the fact that it was just like, oh hey, we're just gonna throw these out here and it's gone. So expect if you want one of the limited art books that you can probably find one on eBay shortly after they come out. But a little disappointed that it wasn't handled. I don't think that it was handled very well. Somebody said that they showed the. Here we'll do. Nope, back. We're gonna mute this. Did they show Zaharak? Okay. No. We're gonna get Unspoken Truth. I wish it was limited like 1,000, not 250. Oh, hold on.
Designated order.
Here we go at the very end.
At the usual time, hopefully. But not hopefully. We'll see you on Thursdays. It's your boy Mashu.
It's your best friend, your only friends. New.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Oh, it's on YouTube? Oh, well, it'll just be this, right?
Designated order. Without exception. I'll remove you like you never even existed.
Yo, that S3 is fire, though.
Regret only after everything is done.
Okay. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty hot. Do I think it's no, it's Zaharak. No live stream next time? Yeah, it's not MLK Ron. No, it's definitely not. It's how do I even say this dude's name? I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. Yeah, he's RBG. No, he might not be RBG. He could be ML. Just because we'll have 2 weeks. We'll have 2 weeks of ML Celine. That would be around the time that they would announce the next ML5 in Mystics. I did order the board game, yes. No, you're right. Yeah, they wouldn't do an ML5 because ML Celine, then we'll get the rerun. Yeah, no, you're right. It's an RBG. Rip everybody else. But yeah, Zahak. I actually really like his name, Zahak. They said Judge Kisei in December. You're gonna have to buffer. No, like who's gonna pull for Judge Kisei? People who got the skin and need that. No, they'll buffer, dude. The buff copium. But I think that's about it. Hopefully your 10 rolls went, your free rolls went well. Mine did not. But for those of you watching on YouTube, that's it. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think about all of this. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy, homies. Peace. Yo, what's up, Yusuf? Still no anime announcement, no. You will hit me in Discord. Dude, don't hit me. All right. You guys want to do a deep dive here into ML Celine? I never did a video on ML Celine. Let's pull up the math damage calculator. S1 S1 combo is pretty good. How do I feel about the state of the game right now? It's casino gaming and I hate it. RTA is very casino gaming. I feel like they are getting a little on the cash grabby side, and it's kind of getting on my nerves. Inko, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. People say she's only good on paper, but the healing from her S1 counter and how much souls she gets might be better than people expected. See, the problem is though, is like her S2, right? You know what? Hold on. We'll just pull this up and we'll talk about it. Epic 7, Spirit Eye Celine. God tier waifu. All right, Car. All right. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Shotgun Snorlax Shogun here. And guess who's coming out later today? That is going to be Celine, Spirit Eye Celine. And her modifiers have been out for a little bit now. I talked about her when they showed her off in a stream, but I never did like a deep dive into like my full thoughts on her. I think that now is the time with her coming out. So let's take a look at what we've got going on here.
Wandering souls, grant me power.
Now, from a aesthetic standpoint, her S3 is very, very solid. I really like her S3. I like the overall look. However, for me, she doesn't really have the Celine feel to her. Like, I don't look at this and go, yeah, no, that's edgy Celine. This just looks like another character.
Call you by a special name that only I know.
I don't really understand that or get that very much. But okay. So we're going to take a look at the character itself. Stat-wise. Okay, so 122 speed is pretty solid. Sagittarius Light Thief, 5-star. Going to have crit chance on her imprint, which in my opinion is one of the best self imprints. Effect resist on her regular imprint, I don't know. But let's be real. Chances are that you're just going to pull one and done. Has a good amount of crit chance in her kit. What's total overall at 27% here. Not looking too bad in general stat wise, right? So if we go forward, let's take a look at her skills. So her skill 2 is Sixth Sense, and this is very much like T. Surin's S2, meaning that she can't get one shot. Now, one of the problems that I find with this, right, is sure, decreases skill cooldown by 1 turn when somebody dies. Now, this doesn't just take into account her team, right? It's her team and the enemy team. It's very much like a rem, right? If an enemy Vildred dies, she gets 1 turn skill cooldown and acquires 5 souls. Now, this can only be activated once per turn upon the hero's death. So if you wipe out 3 people, you're not getting a 3 turn cooldown and not getting 15 souls. That would be a little on the busted side. But here's one of the problems that I already have right out the gate with this is she doesn't have the survivability after this, right? She doesn't have the T. Surin stealth CR push debuff removal. So you're going to have to make sure that, I mean, if you just hit her twice, she's going to die. You know, I mean, I guess that's real easy to say, right? Just hit her a couple times and she's dead. You know, you have to hit her 3 times because she'd be at 51%, and then you hit her again, and then you hit her again. You know, I mean, that seems like a pretty straightforward thing. Now, depending on how fast she is, you know, probably not going to happen, right? But I also feel like if she's an opener, we'll look at her modifiers too, but at least with like T. Surin, right? If you hit her, she cleanses, she goes stealth, and she gets that CR boost. Yeah. That's this. She just kind of stands there. I don't know.
6번째 감각. 피격 시 한 번에 받는 피해량이 귀문.
So if we go into her S3, now she only has 1 active attack skill, and that's going to be her S1. Now her S3, 5 turn cooldown, and so opens the Gate of the Spirits, dispelling all debuffs from the caster and making the caster possessed for 3 turns. Revives all dead allies before granting immortality to all allies for 1 turn. Now, this can be good if you're, like, say, a little bit further up on the ladder, right? Now, you really want to get possessed. The problem that I have with this, right, is that on paper, you want to use this as soon as possible, right? You want to give immortality to everybody. And I think that using it first turn around is actually probably very good because you're going to give everybody immortality for 1 turn, you know, and you can use it later on to potentially revive anybody who ends up dying. Now, if her passive was very much like T. Surin, where it pushed her forward, this would make her incredibly strong against anti-cleave because she would push forward, revive everybody, get rid of any debuffs, and everybody would get immortality afterwards. Now, the problem here also becomes, okay, cool. Well, you have that. Now it's going to be stripped by a slower Bryceria or an Angelica of Light or, you know, any other number of things. Now, possession is pretty solid here. Counterattack when suffering a critical hit. When attacking, absorbs some of the damage dealt as health. Possession cannot be dispelled. So this is pretty solid for her, considering the fact that, you know, if she counterattacks, you're going to have a much, much harder time to kill her off of that S2, right? Because you're only be able to take her down so far. She's going to counterattack. She's going to lifesteal. However, she has to get possession on first. So do you build her like a speedy opener? Do you build her? How do you build her? If you build her with no hit points and like moderate speed, you're going to get 2-3 tapped pretty easily. Especially with no survival after the fact. If you build her too tanky, this is going to be a big balancing act with this character. Now, the other thing too is that dual attacks into her are going to be rough. LQC splash damage going to be rough. Bryceria extra damage going to be rough. Rimuru just gonna stop her because extra damage doesn't care about her passive, right? So the extra damage that she would get from Rimuru will one-shot her. So it doesn't matter if she's at full health. Much like a T-Cern, all of the extra damage comes after the fact and is not taken into consideration when her passive is triggers, right? So you can take her down to 70%, whatever, as long as that extra damage, and this is something I used to do with T-Cerns in Guild Wars, is I would just use an Uberius Tooth Gunther, and it didn't matter how much damage I hit her with initially, she was going to die from the Uberius Tooth damage after the fact. So this is something that you have to take into consideration with her. At least with T-Cern, you would get that push forward. So you weren't able to just like follow up into like a 2-tap on her. So this is something that you have to consider. Not only that, but with the sheer amount of strip that is in the game, like everything strips these days. Now you're not going to be able to strip possession, right? But at the same time, a dual attack, a counter attack, a lot of those are going to be able to really bring the hurt on her. And I don't think that she has, I don't know, like you want to build her on lifesteal, right? But you can't risk not going real early on and getting the immortality and the possessed up. Yeah, so this is why, like, if you look at her kit, right, on paper, her kit is really, really good. Yeah, Politis stops her as well. Like on paper, her kit is really, really solid, but I think in practice it's going to be a lot harder to pull off. Now if we take a look here at her S1, Mighty Strike attacks the enemy with a sheath. When the skill is used, if it was not triggered by a dual attack, has a 35% chance to use Nimble Sword instead of Mighty Strike. When the caster is possessed, the effect chance is doubled. It doesn't trigger a dual attack. This right here, Nimble Sword is good, right? Grants an extra turn on your S1. So you do have the potential here, because that's what 70% chance when this is stacked up with your counter attack, right? With possessed and on your S1. So this is going to be the only thing that she's going to do for damage, right? But yeah, you can't. Spectre Tenebria stops this. Who else has abilities? Atlantes S3 stops this. Unless it's very much like, no, because possessed is literally just a counter attack. So yeah, you're not going to have, hey Fawn, thank you for the raid. And Landy's just going to eat this for breakfast, right? Because everybody's going to have immortality. Now, the upside is if you draft her really late into a draft where they don't have any sort of strip or any real good way to counter this, that is where I think that she would be a good viable play, right? Because if you draft this anywhere near the beginning, they're just going to pick strip. And they're just going to strip you. You don't have to, you can hold your Bazaar, even a slower Bazaar, even a slower Bryceria is going to just get rid of this. Easy. Like without a problem. So I think that like her kit, while it sounds really, really loaded, just has too many ways to counter this. Now, dispels one debuff from the caster before swiftly attacking the enemy, penetrating the target's defense by 35% on Nimble Sword. Now, this does actually do an okay amount of damage. And so if we take a look here at the math damage calculator, which math is, you know, is the real MVP here. What would you even, what artifact would you even use? Would you even use on her? I mean, I guess you could use like, would you use Shepherd of Hollows? Would you just use Moonlight Dreamblade? I could see maybe Moonlight Dreamblade. I feel like everybody just uses Moonlight Dreamblade on everything. So we'll just assume she has attack buff, right? So let's see, attack buff. Let's just assume that that she's gonna be, so she scales off of attack. She doesn't have any sort of scaling. It's 1 attack, 1 power. Maybe the one that boosts attacks of an ally. I don't know. I think most people, if it is a, use Dust Devil on the S1. Dust Devil on S1 for counter would actually be pretty smart. So that when you counter, you have that extra 30% chance. For double Nimble Strike would be pretty pog actually. But yeah, let's just assume no artifact for the moment, right? Because let's just assume Dust Devil or Moonlight Dreamblade, right? Somehow she'll get attack buff regardless. Dust Devil actually does seem like it would be pretty good. So since she scales off of attack and power, you're going to want to go with more attack, right? She's going to be one that needs to be really hammering out the attack. So because you've got 1.3 attack rate on her nimble sword, right? So let's say you build her with 4K attack. Let's see, can we even do that? Who Epic 7 Epic 7 DB. Who is a Sagittarius? Is she the first one? Hold on. Which one of these is Sagittarius? She is, right? Thief. Sagittarius Thief. Sagittarius Thief. She's literally the first Sagittarius Thief. So I can't even use anybody to kind of put her against, right? 4K attack, 250 critical hit damage doesn't seem ridiculously unreasonable. Actually, nah, for that speed, bruh. I'm trying to think of who I have that would be, but at the same time, are you going to be fast enough? That's the question. I mean, she is 222 speed, right? I mean, I could put her in like my Rand gear. Actually, I don't think that's completely unreasonable. I mean, if you made her kind of fast, 3,500 with 250 crit speed, because like my Rand right now is 3,000, 3,100, 230 crit damage. So I mean, that's zooming. That's like real high speed. I don't think that's super unreasonable if you're putting her in in a speed set. Yeah, here, hold on. I could just do, I'll do this off of my T-Surin. Off of my T-Surin stats. So 36, 43. She has like no 286. This is lifesteal too. Like 210 speed, which I don't think is good. If you get possessed up, this is actually real. Like that nimble sword is going to do a ton of damage. We'll say Crimson Arm and passive against a bruiser. So if you get her possessed up, now this is assuming you can get this up, right? This is my T-Surin here on lifesteal. 210 speed. If you can push her forward a bit, I think you'd be fine. I think you could get rid of a little bit of those stats for more speed. However, a lot of people are going to be building her much like a T-Surin, right? Yeah, it doesn't tell you how much it heals, right? Like the possessed doesn't tell you this is how much this heals, and I think that that's a big problem because we don't know. I would assume this is probably similar to like a lifesteal set, right? But if you're able to get off the nimble sword, even the S1 on a counter attack, right, is going to be 62, 63. But through a C Armin with against 1200 defense, nimble sword is going to be 11,000 damage. If that Dust Devil procs, you just kill something. So overall, I think that the potential for her to do a lot of damage is there. However, I also feel that if you just hit her with Cerise, because a lot of people are going to try to run penetration set because that's the new fad. Everybody's like, oh, penetration. You got to run penetration. I think that's not always the best thing. So if you run penetration and you're not like 300 speed, you're literally just going to get you're either going to get it banned or you're going to just get hit with like the unbuffable, some sort of CC, stunned, something along those lines. But if you do get it through with penetration set, you're still going to be able to do 12.6k damage. Now, if we take like my opener ran speed here. Now, here's the other problem too, right? Is if you are ridiculously omega fast. If you are ridiculously omega fast, your immortality is going to run out. It's going to run out. S1 dispels debuff before attacking, by the way. Well, yeah, that's fine, but if I hit you with unbuffable and stun, and her S3 removes debuffs as well, but if I hit you with unbuffable and stun or silence, you're not getting your S3 off. In S1, I guess that doesn't really make too much sense on like the removing a debuff. Like, I mean, I guess it's nice, you know, that you can remove like a blind or something along those lines. But yeah, I'll just like provoke you or something along that line with pen set. Like, definitely immunity is going to be the way to go because you need to get that immortality off. You need to get in the game, right? So even if we take my Ran stats, which is really fast, 30, 41 and 231. At this point, through a Crimson Armin, you're only doing 7625. Now this is going to be more opener. Now I think if you were to balance this out, make her like 250, 260, and then try to hit like these benchmarks. This isn't bad. Like this isn't bad damage. MLK is not hidden in the patch notes. This is a Hawk, and he is an RBG. But I think that this isn't the worst damage possible. I just think that she's very, very niche, very pocket pick. If you build her too fast, your immortality is going to run out. If you build her too slow, you're not going to get a turn. I think that she is going to be very difficult to build. And I think that just having damage on her S1 is a little rough. And trying to balance off of this possession buff on the S3. Now, I think that if you are able to get everything off, it's gonna be sweet. Like, she's gonna do a lot of damage. And if she can full heal on her, if she can heal like to full on her like nimble sword, then that would be pretty sweet. But I don't know that she is really going to be able to do it. I don't think that she's going to be able to really do it. I think that she'll have a place, but I don't think that she's going to be meta. In this current meta right now, you have just way too much strip and lockdown potential on her. She heals for what, 20% of damage dealt? I don't know. That's the thing. It doesn't say it anywhere, right? It just says heals. But I mean, realistically, like if you pop off with that nimble sword, like you're just going to kill, especially if you have Dust Devil on, right? Like if you double up on the Dust Devil and somehow, but here's the thing is if you don't have an attack buffer and you're using Dust Devil without some sort of attack buffer beforehand, your damage goes way, way down versus like Moonlight Dreamblade, right? You lose over 3,000 damage because you are attack focused on this character, right? So we were looking at this from just an attack standpoint, or from having an attack buff, right? So in order to do that kind of damage, you're going to have to bring an attack buffer, like whether it's a fast DN, a fast maid, and if you go before her, just pair her with Amelia Forever. Yo, hey, that's actually probably who you would definitely want to go for. So you could end up building the slower ML Celine. You could build this T. Surin's build Celine that I had. That was 3643. Put her in lifesteal gear. 286. Give her attack buff, and you know she's gonna be clapping cheeks here, you know, but you have to get both of those through the draft. I mean, DN could work because crit is a lie. Yeah, DN wouldn't be as good as you know, to be fair though, your attack buffer could go after ML Celine, right? Because her S3 is not based on attack. So it really doesn't matter when your attack buffer goes, as long as your attack buffer can get attack up before she starts countering, right? But Amelia would be really solid into this as well. And even then, if you're using an Amelia, then you don't have to worry so much about immunity set. Because if you go before Amelia, If you go anywhere, you're gonna lose your immunity set anyways. And Amelia would just S2, get rid of it, push you forward, give you attack buff. I feel like with Amelia, she would be really good on like a speed pen, or even this lifesteal pen set, if you have pen set. If you don't have pen set, here's one of the big things about pen set, right? Is unless all the rest of your stats are good, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Everybody's so worried about it, but because I mean, if you get a Dust Devil proc on Nimble Sword, dude, it's gonna just pop off. Like if you double up on Nimble Sword, even if you Nimble Sword and just regular S1 on a on this, that's just gonna be wreck. What about people that don't have Amelia? Who would they draft instead? Oxlots could work. Oxlots just to push her forward a little bit, just to give her attack buff and push her to the front. I mean, Oxlots works with a lot of stuff. But I think she has potential. I don't think that she's going to be the worst ML5 to ever come out. But I think that she's going to have a really weird gear requirement. And I think that she's going to be very, very niche. She's not going to be meta at all. She's going to be like a last pick. She's going to be a last pick into a team that fits her and the enemy doesn't have a lot of strip or ways to just get rid of the immortality and just double up and drop her. But we'll see. Anyways, YouTube, thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I appreciate it. Comment down below. It helps out the algorithm. And I will catch you guys on the next Damage by the Numbers should you pull. Take it easy, homies. Peace. Okay, so go back in here. Somebody said something. Where is MLK Run? Now, was it just somebody saying MLK Run? Yeah, barriers do work pretty well. Go back to the patch notes. There's word MLK Ron is hidden there. No K-Ron on this page. Oh, they're trolling me. Okay. I mean, I was going to say, other than like random people in the comments section that are like, MLK Ron? Is that MLK Ron? Nope. Oh, Reddit's doing Reddit things? I mean, we've already known who that is. They've already talked about it. They've literally already talked about it. All right, so let's talk about how much of a shit show this this art book was. We're going to talk about how terrible of a launch and how actual garbage this was. So first off, when you do a limited run of something, right? Now I am a purchaser of limited statues. I got into these a long time ago, and when you buy limited statues, you pre-order them, right? Typically there's a time set where they go, hey dude, at this time you can start pre-ordering this thing. When they put this out, now on here, right, they say that it's going to happen at 10:30 UTC. Now, nobody knew this. This wasn't posted. This was posted well after 10:30 UTC, right? The problem with this is they mention it in the middle of a stream. They go, hey guys, we're going to have this art book. It's a limited art book. Now, first off, when I purchase limited things, typically the run is 1,000 to like 2,000 to potentially 5,000 limited pieces, right? Depending on, and this is for big statues. This is for collector statues. They know that they're going to sell that many things. Smilegate goes, you know what, man? I am going to, hold on. Turn this on. So Smilegate goes, all right, hey, you know how many we're going to do? 250. 250 limited collector's editions books. Now, during the time of the live stream where they push this out, they go, hey, the Amazon JP is still selling it. Okay, hold on. I don't have an Amazon JP account though. And I would have no way to get it. Somebody in chat who is in Japan. Limited art book. I'll just wait for the rerun banner. Careless. Keck W. So 250 copies. Now, they specifically even stated on stream that this was going to crash their store because everybody just all of a sudden was like, oh shit, before they even announced when it was going to go live, because they didn't actually do that on the stream, I went to the website. Now, I was able to get through after a lot of loading, only to get stuck at the pay for my purchase, which errored out on me 3 times after just hanging for ages. Now, the other thing too, collector's edition art book, $70. The shipping for said $70 art book was $51. That's kind of ridiculous. $51 is a lot of shipping. Now I understand it's probably coming from Korea, right? And that entails a lot of shipping. You would think that they would eat the cost of that in the price of the book to keep your shipping low, because when I, as a consumer, I see $70 for a limited edition art book, I go, wow, that's actually a pretty good deal. I would potentially pay $100 for a limited edition art book, hardcover, everything like that. I mean, I've paid quite a bit for limited edition art books and stuff like that in the past. Now, if I look at it and I go, wow, okay, so it's a cool art book for $70. That's a good deal. And I get a skin. Okay, that's a fine deal. And then it's like, here's 50 plus bucks for the shipping. And I'm like, that's a lot of shipping. This is a book. I'm not buying like, 100-pound, box of stuff, right? So for me, when I see $50 shipping, it's terrible. Smilegate. Get your game right. You upcharge your product to downcharge your shipping. So that was terrible. Now, what they should have done, especially for people who weren't awake at 5:30 in the morning, that's another problem, right? Most of North America was asleep, right? And this was a terrible idea, because they just go, everybody gets it at the same time. 5:30 in the morning most people in North America are not awake. If you're West Coast, you're probably asleep. If you're East Coast, you're maybe awake and getting ready for work. So this was absolute garbage planning by Smilegate. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the global English version. You also have EU. You also have, whoever else. Some C people probably want the English version over some of the other stuff. So I understand that it sucks for those people as well. But the vast majority of your people who are going to be wanting an English, book are probably going to be North America, right? And so you just open the floodgates at 5:30 in the morning Eastern time for a 250 copy limited edition art book. Who on the Smilegate team thought that was a good idea? Now, granted, they probably don't care because they're all sold out, obviously. So they got their money. But from a customer experience, that's garbage. That's garbage. I was ready to spend that money along with, I'm sure, tons of other people. There were people in the chat that were ready to spend that money. And they got boned because your site crashed. Like, what? Now, not only that, but it wasn't limited to one person. So one person could have potentially got in there and ordered 50 of them and then plans on scalping them on eBay. Because I know that when I put in my order, it put in 2 because I clicked the button too many times. So there's very much a possibility that one person probably was like, you know what, I want 250 of these. Done. 100 of these. 50 of these, whatever. So I think that that in general was very, very poor planning on their part. The fact that, there was only 250 for an art book. Like, come on, man. You know how many people play your game? Ridiculous. 250. You could at least take pre-orders and then go, oh, okay, cool. We have pre-orders up and then we'll make as many books as we need to. So I don't know. I think it was just poor planning. I think that this just kind of, you get shipped multiple times for each copy you bought, by the way, when you accidentally put in 2 by mistake. Yeah, the total was $240. So I got $50 per art book when I put mine in. It would have been $100 shipping for 2 art books to come to me. It was definitely a little bit of a really, really bad. Like, Smilegate already doesn't do merch very well. Their store is pretty bad, and this was just an absolutely terrible launch of a limited art book. Not only that, but like at least the mirror skin isn't just with the limited art book. If it was just with the limited art book, that would be super, super scummy. But like, they could just take this down. They can literally just take all of this down because nobody's getting this. Like, nobody is getting this stuff. Yeah. Smilegate, just, yeah, you need to do better with this. Like, this was just a hot fucking mess. Yeah. 5:30 in the morning EST. Stupid. What a dumb decision. I didn't even use, I was like, I'll just use a guest. I'll just use a guest pet. The other thing too, dude, their guests sign out, right? Should have just done a Kickstarter. I mean, they should have. Although, when are we ever going to get the game? When are we ever going to get the game? Like, didn't we put in for the game like a year ago? Scam starter, dude. So stupid. Oh, we're getting that in February of next year. Yo, I actually found, like, you have to paint those. I need to find somebody who can paint figures, because I can't. Or else I'll have to learn how to do it. But, yeah. I think that's all I got. I'm going to go into Phyllis a little bit later, I think. Or actually, I don't think I need to. I went into Phyllis enough. I think we're just going to build Phyllis tomorrow. We're going to build that tanky. We'll build that lifesteal defense Phyllis. I think that'll be fun. Make sure you guys do your Guild Wars attacks. Actually, you want to do Guild Wars attacks before because I don't have to do anything at work for a little bit. Let's do Guild Wars attacks. I'm just going to record like a dozen videos this morning. Hold on, let me make sure I don't have anything to do at work. Whoops. Let's see. Today's Wednesday. I don't care about that meeting, and I don't care about that meeting. All right. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Shotgun Shogun, Snorlax Shogun, and this is Shogunate Versus. Let's do this. Who are we up against today? We're up against something Jin. I know that one. And we're already hit so far this morning. Feels sad, man. These guys are already in it. We're down a little bit, but you know what? We're fine. We're fine. I don't even know where this is preseason. Man, you guys are losing. What are you guys doing here? What did he take? Okay, let's see. What do we do against AOL at the beginning here? I don't want to take Politis into this. Let's see what the other towers have. Strip bomb a Ravi. All right, the second team doesn't seem as bad. Mort, the Great Mortelix. Yo, we're going up against this one right here. This guy has the testicular fortitude to drop the Great Mortelix on the board. We're going to go with this one. We're going to pick up Berseria here. That's going to counter our Rylot. The Blian, I don't really care too much about. We'll just pick up... Actually, you know what? We're going to go with LQC. Because LQC will bomb into... I don't need LQC for the Rylot, do I? I don't think I do. I don't think LQC is really the play here for Rylot. Let's go with another single target. You know what? I haven't brought Ravi out to play in a while. So we're going to go with Ravi, and then I need some heals here. We'll bring Maid. Because I think I'm going to go high offense on this second team. We're going to go with... Actually, let's go with May. No, because I want to use Rimuru. We're going to use Rimuru. Which kind of sucks with Fire Mirror here, but it is what it is. I'll use Rimuru. That'll push forward. I kill I kill the Rem. I'll bring Ruel. And I'll bring Rao. This is what we'll do. This is the team right here. Yeah, that's really fast. Does this kill me? No way, right? Not through water's origin. Okay. Okay. Easy. Roll through. We missed. We didn't strip anybody. Awesome. Awesome. Sweet. This is going to provoke. This was good. Can I go back into Guiding Light? No? Okay. Okay. Okay, sweet. At least I got Ravi here, right? Does this, even if it doesn't stun, does it push Mort back? No. Bro, how is... Okay, this is Ravi versus the world here. Dual attack. That's what I fully expected there. Okay, cool. No counter attack. Oh, no, I should have attacked Rylet there. Okay. We've got to hit and we've got a stun here. You ready? We didn't. Sweet. Sweet. That's what I expected. I should have hit the Rylet there, honestly. Wait, this isn't gonna kill. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. We'll push this back. We'll push this back. We'll finish it up after. I'm gonna hit this Meru, and Rem's gonna counter, Meru's gonna counter. You ready? See, counter attack. Here we go. That's fine. Wow, that provoked my Ruel. Magic for friends. Up and double up. Okay, sweet. Fully expected. Do we get another? Oh, okay, we don't. That's a surprise. Nope, 1, 2. At least it's not doing a whole lot. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna horse this Rem. No, wait, I don't need to horse this Rem. I'm just gonna hit this Rem. She's provoked right now, so that doesn't counter. Defense break? No, okay. Okay. At least she's dead now. Doesn't kill my Rimuru, that's fine. Because we'll just kill her here. Why do you counterattack before the extra damage? Stop counterattacking. Okay, so you're provoked. I need to... Oh, okay, my Rimmer is dead. Awesome. That was a really good attack on that first tower. We're doing really good here. Really solid. My Braceri is gone. My, what do we do for this first team here? Let's do... Ran... AOL... and our own Aravi. This is terrible, right? Or actually, you know what? We'll do Tywin. Because that should get rid of... Yeah. We'll do this. This will be fun. For bottom team... What do we do down here? Here, we'll do our own FCC. Oh, we lost our maid too, didn't we? Oh, that feels bad. No, I don't want to do Landy. That would be bad. Do. If I go AoE, then I trigger this this Meru nonstop. And we'll do Amelia, and we'll do Aravi. Is this the team that I want to do? Actually, we'll do this so that I can just horse this Meru. And we'll just deal with it. This top team is going to be pretty bad, I think. I think we lose this top team like real hard. We'll find out. I need... Oh, I got an RNL. Okay, we win. Probably. Alright, just kill this. Can I get another RNL? Just, if you get RNL with Ran, you win. It's easy. Okay, skill nullifier, Pog. We'll get rid of this. Okay. Oh, it's counterattack. Sweet. Oh, it's counterattack. Sweet. Poggers. Alright, so we just gotta stun this. We've gotta stun this. Tywin, please stun this. Cool. Cool. Alright. No defense break. Sweet. That's what I like to see. Okay, he's provoked. Counter? No? Okay. Counter? There we go. Wow, okay. Can we get a stun? Can I get a stun here? Stun, please. Stun Doko. Okay. Not that it matters because it's gonna wear off here. Okay. Okay. We did get an RNL. No counter here. Because the skill nullifier doesn't go on until after. Okay, okay, can we kill? Okay, easy, dude. Such an easy match. We got that. Not a problem. Okay, push this forward. This is going to be a counter Bloodstone Landy. Okay. Do your thing. All right. We'll do this. Do we get magic with friends? Nope. We're gonna take some damage, so I'm gonna put this up because she's gonna have her full power S3 anyways. What is she? She's got to be on. Okay, yeah, she's on Bloodstone. Oh my god, dude, come on. I'm actually gonna push him forward. I'm gonna take out this Landy. Woo! All right. I'll hit this counterattack without a doubt. Okay, no, surprising. Okay, okay. I guess I'll just keep hitting this. Magic for friends. All right, it's gonna hit my water. Okay, I missed. All right, cool. I am going to heal. Do I heal? I'm gonna push Crow forward. Heal a bit. This hits and kills my Amelia. No, okay, it doesn't. Good. Okay. All right, all right. We're still good. I need to do this. We need to heal. All right. Provoke into the 2 water units. That's good. Man, I barely get through this shield. I don't need to burn this. I'm just going to push this forward. Okay, this dies. Comes back. Ugh. All right, no counter attack. All right, good, good, good. I'm gonna waste a turn doing this though. This will be a wasted turn here. No counter attack, so that's good. I have okay, so we're gonna do this so I can push her back. All right. I did not think that this fight was going to be this tough with them having no healer. That FCC's 30k HP, so that's a big reason. So we're going to just do this so I can finish this off. At this point, I should have enough. Yep, okay. And we'll just push her forward. Kraus should... No, okay. That was the right choice. I did really want just provoke there. Or not provoke, but attack buff. That and horse. Soulburn and a horse to kill this thing, dude. That's crazy. All right, sweet. Easy fights. We lost our Angelica there. No big deal, right? First fight here is going to be tough because we've got we're going to have unbuffable. Hold on. What if we do this? Because if we get hit, that should get rid of unbuffable, right? Unbuffable silence, and then whoever goes next and attacks should get rid of unbuffable. As long as we can kill that Arby, we should be good. Yeah. We use Politis. Politis should be fine. For down here, we will use F10. Ran. And Cerise. Yeah, that's what we got. We got this. Bottom team, easy. Okay. Wait, hold on. This is I need Landy to go, right? So that this needs to land blind. Okay, blind and buffable. That's good. This should get... Okay, so that got rid of unbuffable. Okay. I am going to do this. All right. We do this. Okay. Perfectly calculated. We do this. Big stun. Poggers. No Alexa's basket for you. This is terrible. Yeah, it is. But we kill everybody here. Right? Except for this Angelica. Easy. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Okay. Oh no, this wow, this Kisei is so fast. I need an R and L here. Who does she kill if I don't get one? Oh, never mind. I just literally killed that. Okay, sweet. I'm going to attempt to stun this maid. Okay, sweet. No 15% here. Okay, Pog. Okay, we do this. We'll lap back around. We need to kill this maid. Poison. Double up into that. You bring everybody back. Strauss kills somebody. Kisei kills somebody. We lose. Right? Who's this kill? Hit. Ran. Okay, nope. This kills F10. Yep. This kills Ran. What a... Awesome. Sweet. There you go, boys. Shogunate versus. Didn't do very good today. I need more follow-up. I think SPA would have been good there. Oh well. Oh well. Anyways, that's it. If you guys like this content, make sure you guys like to subscribe, do all that stuff down below. Should have doubled up on the maid. I should have doubled up on the maid, in fact. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy, homies. Peace out. Okay. Will they resupply on the... So you can get the normal one, tank guy. You can't get the $70 one. And I doubt that they will. But with that said, guys, I am going to cut out of here. I'm going to do some of these videos, and I think Phyllis is going to be awesome. We're going to build her tomorrow. For all of my thoughts and opinions on the patch notes, they'll be up here shortly. But thank you guys all for coming out. Twitch, I think I'm going to raid somebody from Twitch side. If you guys haven't, follow me on YouTube. I will always be streaming there. Sometimes I stream. Usually I try to multi-stream, but I can't always promise that. Let's see. Raid channel. Who is streaming? Oh, here, Genazad. All right, cool deal, dudes. Yeah, I'll catch you guys. I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna go to work. Peace.